Gummy Gang, 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 Gummy Gang. COSTA guy. Gummy Gang, 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 Gummy Gang. Gummy Gang, 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 Gummy Gang. Gummy Gang, 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 Gummy Gang.
We MMA-HOLES, community be so dope. We got the best watch-alongs, the internet say so. Who you gonna pick now, the over or the under? Chris will give his picks out, and I don't trust no other. Main card or the prelims, it don't really matter. UFC fight nights and pay-per-views on a platter. Toe holes and omoplatas, blood nose and split bananas, thug rolls and empanadas, big bowls of marijuana. Gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang. I need 2 joints to hang in the homie Craig gang. I'm grinning ear to ear, amped up, showing things. It's time to watch the fights, beast mode, watch them bang.
Yeah. Thursday night, Gummy Gang extravaganza. How you doing?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, you guys ready? It's Thursday for me. Let me know what day it is for you. Or what time it is for you. We're on the second channel. We've been grinding, streaming, main channel members, main channel regular, Gummy Gangs. We've been doing uploads. We've been hanging with the boys on a game show. I was on a game show today. How many people you saw the game show? I won the game show. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, go check it out. Bodak, let me give him a shout out before we jump into everything. What's his name? Bodak. He's a very nice guy. Could you believe I won a UFC London trivia game against a gentleman from the UK? How does that even work? How does that even work? That was crazy. How did I pull that one off? I thought for sure I was going to lose, to be honest. But, musical guru the musical hit me up and said, hey, would you want to be on? He's asked me a bunch of times and the schedule didn't line up. Usually I need like a little bit of notice, but today I actually had a free spot, so the kids were going to get a haircut. I was like, oh, okay, perfect. Jessica's gonna take the kids to get a haircut, and I'll slide on to this game show and hang out with them. And that was fun. We did a little game show. It was nice. The game was fun, right, Omar? That was pretty cool. That dude, he's pretty good, man. And make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. I know Pulse is doing a trivia thing, too. I think Pulse should definitely check that guy out. I sent him his video before, but this guy's kind of got it figured out, and he does a very nice job. He could play with the chat. He could play with whoever the hosts are on the show. He's got nice little graphics. I like that. I like creative people. It's different, you know, it's unique. You know, it's like, it's not the same old, you know, what's your parlay? Who are you going to pick? What's your prediction? Nonsense. I feel like I'm small on the screen. Let me see. Let's try this one. So I like that. It was refreshing. Yeah, I'm not just going to do any collaboration unless it's interesting. And that was pretty interesting. All right, anyway, who cares about that? What's this guy's name? Bodak? If you didn't see it here, check it out. Bodak. B-O-D-A-C-H. Here, I was on this one. Number 37. I'll give you guys a little peek if you didn't see it. And then we'll get on with the Gummy Gang activities. Oh, let's see. Chinese always does ya in. Oh, man, I'm jealous, man. We don't have, like, the best Chinese food.
140.
Hold on a second here. We have like the best Chinese we have over here, at least close to me, is like in a food court. It's pretty bad. That's how you know it's pretty bad. Yeah, you know, I had a couple of hiccups in the graphics, but you got to give them a pass. you know, like I think this was meant for 4 screens, and then he kind of slipped us into the 2 screens. So, you know, he's got to iron out a couple of details, but it's still.
Oh, fucking hell.
Got like a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire type thing going on there. I said the dude on the other guy that was on the show, I was like, he reminded me of Bryce Mitchell a little bit. I don't know why. So I brought that up at the end. We took him out, and he did his little game show. So go check out the Bodoc Show, BODACH. And he said we had the highest ratings he's ever had on there before. So look at that. Look at that, man. Made his day. Okay. Anyway, I got leftover orange chicken with fried rice. Whew.
Wonderful.
It's really hot. It's hot in her. So I'm feeling good. I feel like we had a stream last night that was members only, which was a lot of fun. It was on the phone. It was very intimate. We got to chat. I had a good time there on the main channel last night, and switching it back to the Gummy Gang tonight. I played a little of the Marvel Rivals with my daughter again. Like, we took a break from it and played again. It is a fun game. Jesse's sister just downloaded it, so maybe she'll be jumping in on some squads in the future. Who knows? But I got a little goal in the live chat. If you want to squad up or open up the Jackbox, you hit the super chat. We can hit to that unlock that portion of the program. This show is going to be just anything goes. It's going to be wherever the night takes us type deal. We've done this before. Wherever the night takes us, we're doing it again. As you can see on the thumbnail, it makes absolutely no sense. You got Spider-Man. You got Donald Trump. You got Dana White. They're just like they're all there hanging out, you know? Looks like they're about to film a prank video. Look at that. I couldn't believe they posed for that picture. It was great. How was your day in the chat? Hopefully it was well. 5-second unskippable ads suck. Oh, wait. We getting ads on this shit? Let me see. Are we monetized on this thing? That'd be nice. I mean, I don't want to ruin your experience, but that'd be nice. I don't if I should say. I tell you what, you hit that goal, I'll take the ads off. I don't if I should say this, but you can watch members only without being a member. No, it's wrong. You can't. So I start the stream early to everybody. And then I pull the plug, and then we go members only. So I started, I don't know. What do we do, 5 minutes? Maybe 10 minutes? I don't know, not 10 minutes. Probably around 5 minutes. Something like that. I don't know. And then I yanked it and went members only. So yeah, you can't see that, unfortunately. I know you're trying to get around the $3 a month, but I mean, you know, we gotta feed the dragons for God's sakes. Gave you some money with that ad. Thank you, appreciate it. Sat through the 5 secs. Good. Another kick-ass thumbnail. Thank you, YS. Thank you. I see YS going back to older streams, dropping a timestamp saying, "Hey, I like this part." I see you, YS. Thank you, man. Where is YS? Where are you watching from? It seems like you take you catch the replays, which is pretty cool. Because I honestly think these in my head, I think these streams are insufferable. Like, I don't know how you guys watch it, but I appreciate that you do. Like, I truly do appreciate it. Today I was getting a bunch of videos. By the way, get your videos in, because we hit 100K. I'm gonna fucking snap this thing together, and away we go. I'm not gonna go back in and put your stuff in. So if you want to be in our 100K video, say "We are the MMA-HOLES," screaming in a weird ass place or wherever. And I have some very interesting submissions that I slid over to the video. But I'd like to get as many of you as possible in there. This way, you know, at least you're there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that milestone's there. We hit to 1 million subscribers, or we don't hit any other subscribers from there. At least you know 100K. We got the plaque, and you are part of it. We are the MMA-HOLES. Scream it out. You did it, Kainoto? Where'd you send it? Yeah, don't get left out, man. Because I look at it like this. Even if you leave the community and you take a couple years off, we've had people do that before, and then come back and be like, "Man, wow, the kids got so big. Oh my God, you got 2 kids. Oh, wow, these people, I've never seen this before. You got this many subscribers." You can always go back to that video and see yourself as part of the building block of the MMA-HOLES. So it's like basically a thank you. That's why we're putting you guys in the video as well. So get it in. Get it in before it's too late. These are the best streams on YouTube.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I still can't believe I won that game show. I can't wrap my head around that. How the hell did I... Was that rigged? By the way, I should have done better. I didn't get one of the answers in because I was like, whoa, the 15 seconds went by. I was like, well, hold up. I did very good. I should have got them all right, though. I'll be 101K when the video... It'll be 101K, maybe.
I'm over 50 tattoos now since last stream, mate. Zany face emoji, Australia emoji, clinking beer mugs emoji.
Wow. Hold on a second. Let me pull that over here. By the way, thank you so much, Smokey. He says, I'm over 50 tattoos now since the last stream. Wait, the last stream? Wait, what? Let me move this over here. Gaming donations, we'll put it like somewhere out here. Since the last stream? I'm over 50 tattoos now since last stream. What? Since when was the last stream? Holy crap. And by the way, thank you for the $2. One step closer to unlocking squads and game night. America will be sent as mincemeat to fight. You may be propped up. What are you talking, Adolf? What is going on with you? Oh, man. Rigged like my time card? Huh? What do you mean my time card? Mincemeat non, I don't know what you're going on about. MMA-HOLES face tat. Oh my god, dude. I wouldn't even do that. But I gotta get a neck tat on this side for Logan. I feel bad. I got the Ellie one here. I gotta get I got the back of the neck. I got this one. I gotta get the Logan one. I don't want to leave him out. 7 tattoos alone last stream. Wait, 7 tattoos. So where was the other 43? Wait, what stream are you talking about? He said over 50 tattoos now since last stream. What stream are you talking about? That's crazy, man. Well, regardless, it seems like in a short period of time. Jackbox, if it gets unlocked, you want Jackbox? I tell you what, man, I want to squat up on Rivals, but I'll do Jackbox if you want to do it. MMA-HOLES for life on your jawline. Oh my god, dude. That'd be nuts. That'd be absolutely nuts. My brother sent in a video. Him and my nephews, and the first video he sent was nice. It was a very nice, he was like, you proved us all wrong, yada yada yada, and then like he sits down with his kids, and they had this whole scripted thing, and the way they're like, congratulations on 100,000 subscribers, and then they hold up these tablets, and I'm like, oh, it looks like you just beat the shit out of them. So he sent me another one, but what I was thinking as a joke, I should take the other one, keep it in there with all the other submissions, and then at the very end, all the way at the end of the video, like have it black screen, and then all of a sudden that whole video pops up where it looks like he beat the shit out of his kids. Because it's just too funny not to put in. But I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Want to call me and we'll show him off, mate? Say just for 5 minutes. If we unlock goals, yeah, sure. I'll open it up for sure. Yeah, I'll do it. We'll go crazy. Crazy. You're going to run out of real estate. We got to start, Smokey, we got to start figuring out what's next. Because once you run out of skin, we gotta figure out where we transitioning into. Like usually, like especially if you're jumping into the YouTube game, you gotta be like, okay, first stage is this, next stage is that. But once you get all the tattoos out and your whole fucking body's covered, which you're on your way, we gotta figure out what's next. What do you think? What do you think should be next for Smokey? Smokey Phoebes. What did you do with your imaginary teacup? Yeah, so Jay Pierce was in that chat. I don't know. I went downstairs and I said, "Hey, Jess, I won." And she's like, "Oh." No one really cared, but I thought it was cool. I thought it was pretty cool. You paid for your real estate. Best investment yet. Oh, hey, yeah. On Smokey? You got prime real estate on Smokey? If you're going to get on Smokey's body, you got to get on now because everything else is going to be the scraps. If you're going to get on Smokey's body, you got to figure out a way to get on there soon before it's too late. There's just so much Smokey that could be tattooed on. You got to get on there. I got a lot of real estate left because I just really did my arms. But I got a lot of my back and all of my chest and stomach, and I did my ribs. I'll never do that again. And my legs. But my legs are so hairy, it's like I don't even know if it's even worth it. You know? Getting tattoos on my legs doesn't make sense. The hair's just going to grow in, and chest I'll shave. But I'm not going to shave my legs, you know? And now I was thinking about just saving my legs for, Jessie, if she ever picked the needle up again, to just practice on my legs. Because who gives a fuck what your legs look like? Tattoo the current top hours. The top hour leaderboard. Oh, my God. That'd be nuts. Oh, my God. Yeah, save a spot at the end of the year for the top hour. Oh, God. That'd be crazy. Is it hot in here or is it me? Like, I'm soaked. You hot? No? Oh, my God. It's so hot. Ellie's having trouble. The reason why I'm late, Ellie's having trouble falling asleep again. She's like just so excited. She wants to hang out. We had a great game of hide and go seek today. Me, Ellie, and Logan. It was intense. Logan's funny. What's that?
Also, we had sex.
What we did. She's just saying that because she's off camera. Not in front of the kids. We like, all right, you guys hide. We'll seek. Daddy, Mommy, where are you? Hi, Jess.
Hi.
It's TMI. Yeah, Nicole's like, too much information. Meanwhile, Nicole's talking about, I'll suck your dick if you if you throw me points. I'll suck the skin off your cock. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean TMI? What are you talking about? Nicole is like, what the hell? By the way, Nicole's things are sent out. Yes, you are. Oh, yes, Nicole. Like you say like no blowjob for you or something like that.
She was offering to suck the eggplant for points.
Yeah. She said like no blowjob for you or something.
What?
Yeah. It was freaky.
Get out of here.
It was a freaky game. That's why they go members only on replay. Because Freak Off Friday, it's not Fook Off Friday, it's Freak Off Friday. To your husband? Well, I'm Jesse's husband.
Apparently not.
When did we get divorced? Some people think so. A lot of people are still asking. Someone asked for JBM on one of the uploads. They asked for you. And and someone came into that game today as Jesse likes BBC or something like that. They played the actual game with that name. So if you're in the chat, let me know. Who are you? I did laugh about that. I think that was supposed to trigger me. I don't know. I guess. I'm not one of who sniffed my ass. Wait, I'm not one who sniffed my ass. What is Turtle saying? Turtle's gonna look good in that My Bookie hat, right?
The My B.
The My B. I was I didn't want to part ways with it. I gotta be honest with you. I was like, man, I'm gonna miss this thing. Like, where do you get that? It's like a one of a kind. It's the weirdest freaking hat, and they did it on purpose. Like, it's not like it's the craziest thing. It's not like they actually thought people would like say, oh yeah, I would walk around with that.
And now you're gonna miss it.
I am gonna miss it. It's like if you adopt a dog that like the eyes are lopsided. Like, you get those retarded dogs, the tongue's always out of the mouth.
Yeah. It's
like that. That's what that hat's like. So imagine Nicole walking around with that hat on. Next Fook Off Friday, she gotta wear it. The guy was sniffing her ass. I'm missing something. Something's going over my my tickle tail. If you want to know what's
They're saying you were sniffing Nicole's ass on Fook Off Friday.
Oh yeah. I was sniffing your ass. That's right. As you can tell, I'm not really there when I'm doing it.
I was gonna say, y'all act like it's real. Like he was on the other side of a screen.
Yeah, like when I shut the stream off, it's like Mystic Moss turns into Chris, and it's just like it's like I black out. It's like I'm being raped, right? Like this stream right now is like I'm like blacking out. Like, let's let this end, and then when I sign off, I just turn into Dad again.
Moss, have you ever had Cajun seafood?
That's what this stream's like. Oh, shit, the Rangers are on, huh? No, Rangers are out. They're done anyway. It's 4-3. Why is it even that close? The Rangers are done. How are... What'd you say?
Have you ever had Cajun seafood?
Cajun seafood.
Yeah, like crawfish.
Yeah, I'm sure I have.
Like that. It's like a boil. They do like crawfish, corn on the cob, and like all that shit, and they put it in like a big... It's like a whole thing. I'm not sure if you've ever done it.
It's probably good. I'm sure
it
it's
looks good. I'd like to try it, but I have no idea where to even go to get something like that.
Kainoto, you sent a video? All right, let's see if Kainoto... Let's see. Should I play it here or no? Should I give you guys a taste of what we're looking for? Wait, you did it right now? You shouted it out right now? You sent 2? Oh, man, this is going to be good. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to drop this video. It's going to be good, man. We want the real MMA holes to be on this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want the hardcores to be in this video. We don't want no casuals. Let's see. We don't want no casual holes. All right, here's Kainoto. I'm telling you, Kainoto looks just like that fucking French fry thing in Aqua Team Hunger Force. It's like crazy. It's uncanny. Doesn't he not look like the French fry? It's unbelievable.
Hey, Moss, Jesse. Just wanted to step in here. Congratulate you guys on 100,000 subscribers. May you get many more. Can't yell it out. My neighbors will call the cops. Peace out, guys.
Okay. That's not going to work. Okay, let's see what this one is.
All right, I'm in my car now. We are the MMA-HOLES.
Okay, so he's All right.
All right, I'm in my car now.
All right, so Kainoto, we're going to need you to do me a favor.
We are...
Just because you're white, like I understand Felony Charles Bennett, he gets in his car, you can't see him, he smiles, you can see him, right? He's black. But Kainoto, it's still dark, you know? Just because you're white doesn't mean we could see you in the dark. Tell him, get it back in that car. Get back in that car. Scream it at the top of your lungs. We can't see.
Are the MMA-HOLES.
It sounds good though. It sounds good. There's a little. Oh, we can see him a little bit there. See him a little bit if you can. If you can, great quality. If you can, you know, I don't know, put on a dome light or something, or a cell phone light maybe. Put it up. What do you think, Jess? Oh, she doesn't have the headphones on. They don't even listen.
No, I can hear him. It's like blasting through the headphones.
Yeah. Well, just to get an idea. Okay. Topless. Yeah, do it. No shirt. Get in your car. Take your shirt off. What else do we need him to do? What else would you like him to do? Maybe like have a glass of milk. Like sip on a glass of milk, a little milk mustache, and then scream it. What do you think?
He should stand on the roof of his car, shirtless, in a crowded area, and yodel after he yells.
Well, he doesn't want to get shot. He's been shot already. He doesn't want to get shot again, you know? Yeah, topless, glass of milk. What do you guys think? Take a sip. Do you have a mustache? Hold on, let me see. I think he does, right? Yeah. Little milk mustache.
Hey, Moss, Jesse. Just wanted to step in here.
Or what I could do, I know what I could do. I could actually take this video, mute it, and have him with the "We Are the MMA Holes." Like it's dubbed, like kind of like some sort of foreigner. What do you think?
Sure.
You guys, you what? Are you gonna do another one? I mean, I could do foreigner, where it's like you're speaking Espanol and I mean, we could figure it out. Oh, look at Dark Matter. Look at you, Dark Matter, you sexy bastard. Just gifted a membership. That means a lot, man. You have no idea how much that means to us. Gifting a glorious Gummy Gang membership. And J Beers got it. Look at that, J Beers. Congratulations. Welcome to the gang.
That's the guy. Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I didn't put this on any social media. I just put it in Discord and that's it. I just said, we're just going to go live. So here we are. Still looking for my MAGA. Yeah, I'm waiting for someone to send me the video with a MAGA hat on. I'm waiting for that. I know it's inevitable. That's going to come. Sorry I'm late. Grindr was popping with lots of hip-hop and rap artists tonight.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Dare you be late to Gummy Gang? We're already late enough. It sucks, this 3-hour difference. This is why I hate the time change. Like, we're 3 hours apart from the East Coast. It sucks, man.
It's not that big of a deal. People stay up late anyway.
Yeah, but people got work and stuff, you know? It's 8 o'clock for us. It's great, but, you know.
I guess.
It sucks for, you know, I feel bad for the people that are on the East Coast that don't get to watch the Gummy Gang live. Gummy Gang is better live, I think. The guy's better live. That's your future. What's my future? White, Christian, in the gulag, Asian, and American. So, Adolf, what's going on? Your boy, Connor. So, Ireland's pretty effed. Because I was doing a little deep dive on that. And did you know how big Ireland is right now?
No.
Like, migrants over there as well. The government's all effed up.
Well, I feel like every country has something.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. Like, with immigration and stuff like that, it's like when people are flooding into your country, not legally. Yeah. What? What's wrong? What's wrong? What are you laughing for?
No.
Jesse's happy. And she knows it. She claps her hand. 46K Cybertruck recalls. You made the right pick. The Hyundai. You know what? It's just too expensive. It's just too much. The Cybertruck's way too much, and I am happy with the decision I made. I love my little truck. It's great. But the Cybertruck, I don't understand how they came out like, yeah, it's gonna be like, you can get it for like 30K. What? And then next thing you know, it's 100K plus. Like, it's nuts. The Cybertruck is stupid expensive on top of the crazy insurance. And let's be honest, now that I see it more and more, I don't like it as much. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Kainoto dropping the French fries in the chat. I'm telling you, that might be the new thing. Kainoto. I mean, the French fry guy is pretty cool. Watch. French fry. I've showed this before. Fries. Aqua. I've showed this before. I'm telling you, man, this is fucking Kainoto. Like, I'm convinced. Right, Jess? Does that not look like Kainoto? I mean, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah, I remember you had made a
It looks just like him. I can't.
You just sounded like your brother there.
Oh, I just like him. I mean, I can't be the only one that sees this. It's impossible. Dude, it's insane. It's like, dude, it's the craziest shit ever. Right?
Yeah, I agreed when I saw that the first time.
Holy fuck. That's unbelievable. It really is. It's pretty wild, man. Like, look, they got this guy on the French fry. No, get this guy off of there. We got a guy perfect for it. I don't even know if that cartoon's on anymore. It's so good, man. Kainoto, you're very edible. You're an edible man. It's crazy. It's so wild. But it's good, man. You have a look. You know? That's good. You want to look. You don't want to not have a look and look like me. I look like everyone else. Like everyone's
don't.
Yeah, everyone says, "Oh, you look like he at least looks, he has a
like
signature
Gerard
look."
Butler.
No, everyone has like, "Oh, you look like this guy, you look like that guy, you look like this guy." Like, I get a different guy every time. He at least gets the French fries. You know, he gets one and that's it. And then he's Kainoto. Like, I'm everyone else. Like, it's nuts.
He gets the French fries.
Like, why can't I just get the French
That
fries?
is so funny. He gets the French fries.
I'm salty too. It's crazy. Like, this.
Well, Kainoto is a very handsome man.
Yes, very.
But I'd say he looks like a lot of, like, I feel like there's a lot of people who probably look like him.
Come on, there's nothing that looks more like him than. It's almost like they did a sketch of Kainoto and put fries on his head. Like, I mean, and Kainoto's a really good artist, actually.
That's really funny.
Dude, it's crazy, right?
It is like a good resemblance.
It's like just like him.
It's weird because
How?
Like, you don't think of.
How is that even? Like, I feel like I'm being trolled right now.
Oh, jeez.
The police sketch. He says that's the police sketch of him. Imagine. Have you seen this man? Have you seen this man in that MMA-HOLES chat? He says some edgy things. Sometimes his donations are a little unruly. Keep on the lookout for a man with French fry hair.
Frinoto.
Dude, Kainoto, I think you should fuck whatever picture you have as your avatar, get rid of it. This should be your fucking avatar, dude. Like,
it is funny,
right? We did it with Sausage. I think it was phenomenal, right? When he went from Savage to Sausage.
Yeah, but this isn't like, this is a full blown rebranding you're doing here.
We did it with Sausage, but then he killed himself. So maybe what we should
maybe
do.
Don't compare that.
Yeah. You know what? Forget it.
Why you gotta bring Sausage up? Like,
you know what? Let's pretend this never happened. That's right. You're right. You're correct. Okay, let's pretend this never happened. I brought the Sausage belt onto the game show. I brought it on and told the
I don't
story.
like bringing him up.
Why? He's part of us.
No, it's just like a.
He's one of us.
No, of course.
You know, he'd be laughing along with us. You know, that's why I goof, because and it's how I cope. But anyway, Frinoto. Let me know in the chat, how many people think Kainoto should change his avatar to that? I mean, I think that's like it would be legendary. Frinoto, even the name. I mean, you don't have to change the name, but Frinoto would be fantastic.
I do love it. Frinoto.
Dude, it's so good. Look at it. Here's him thinking. Look. This is when he doesn't agree with you. It's crazy. Oh man. All right. There we go. See? What's next? I went on this Bill Burr is getting filleted. Have you been paying attention to what's going on with Bill Burr?
Why?
He's got a stand-up special coming out, which I would like to see. It's on Hulu. And usually his stand-up's very good. But he went on The View. He's turned into like a complete Karen.
Really?
He's just, everywhere he goes, he's ripping up Elon Musk. And it's like, bro, like, what are we doing? Like, he won't get off of Elon. It's like Elon fucked his wife or some shit like that. Like, Elon did something.
Is he Republican?
Well, he likes to say that he's kind of a middle guy.
He's all on Elon.
But he leans heavy left. He lean, but he does say libtards and this and that. So he tries to like cover it up, but he does lean very left, which I don't even give a fuck. I don't care about that, but it's just weird. Like, he went on The View and they were all cackling. I was like, oh man, dude, like, you really are trying to sell this. He's also on Broadway now too, so he might be gay. I don't know. Let's see. I like Bill. I like him, but I got to be honest with you. This shit's getting weird, man. I think even the left people are like, no, you could have him. You know, like, I feel like people are starting to kind of, I don't know.
That would suck.
Yeah, I don't want, oh my God, if Bill Burr goes out like this is what happens. Like, only the elite, like, Bill Burr is like one of the top comedians out there. And it's like, once you fucking start getting too political or just too much of one thing over and over and over and over again, people just start getting tired of it, right?
Yeah, they check out.
Yeah, so it's like, and I understand he's got FU money and like, he doesn't really give a shit what other people think about him. He's got a beautiful family. I don't know about the wife, but his children are beautiful.
Have you seen his kids?
I'm assuming they're beautiful. I would never say they're ugly.
I've never seen his kids.
I've seen his wife though. I have seen that. Yeah, she's an interesting one.
Why?
She just, I don't know, she's interesting. She was when I was flipping off.
Physically or just weird?
She's I don't want to get into it.
Yeah, let me look it up. But
she seems funny, like when they've done podcasts together and everything like that.
Oh, she's pretty.
Is she your type?
Let's see.
Would you date her?
What do you mean?
So, okay. So things like this are coming around. Oh, fuck. I didn't want to go in this direction, but it's an anything goes.
Oh, wow. His kids are actually beautiful.
Yeah, I bet he's got...
Wonderful,
Sometimes
wonderful.
you mix kids, races, they come out great.
Really
Bill Burr wife cucked him, stole the rest of his soul. She clearly tarnished him. Also Hollywood and money. Hello. Hi.
Hey, Sonosi. How you doing, Sonosi? Sonosi, you got rivals? Let's squad up, bro. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, Sonosi. Hope you're well, man. So Bill Burr has been going around talking about, so like this guy posted. See, this is the thing. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make a sense. Like, all right, I would like to say an attractive wife, right? Maybe some don't think so. I think she's attractive, right? So I do things, I say things, and I could fall back on the fact that, well, somehow I'm punching up. I got an attractive wife. I don't know how that worked out. Howard Stern. did his show, and he strategically put a black woman on the other side there. So next thing you know, he's doing the most racist things out there because he's got a safety net, right? Bill Burr is doing jokes. Elon Musk is a nerd who does not know how to talk to a woman, right? A hot woman, excuse me, hot. That's the key part. How to talk to a hot woman. And then people are putting memes and then slaughtering his wife. It's like, as soon as you throw that joke out there over and over and over again, saying that Elon Musk does not know how to talk to hot women, and then your wife is just going to get it. You know what I'm saying? And if your wife is not the most attractive, I'm not saying she is or she isn't. I'll leave that up to you. Love is, whatever you are into, it's fine. But, you better hope that you have a bombshell of a wife. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think the more messed up part that you're not focusing on is she did absolutely nothing to deserve it.
Well, there was a UFC fight. She didn't make
that comment.
Well, here we go. Listen to this. This was a little while back. There was a UFC fight, and we've actually spoke about this. Donald Trump got escorted in. It was a whole thing. The crowd's like, ah! And you see on the side, Bill Burr is like front row, and he's like smiling, looking over. And then his wife is just going like this to Trump. Yeah, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, that's fine. You don't like him, but you're just setting yourself up.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you're setting yourself up to get slaughtered. Like, it's fine. It's fine if you want to lean heavy into political belief and you want to put it out there in the public.
She's not a bad-looking woman.
I disagree.
You act like she looks like a complete troll, Moss.
I mean, listen. Let's be honest. Both of them, they even score, right? I would say if you look at both of them.
It's so weird because their kids are actually really beautiful.
Yeah, well, listen, both of them, they leveled out. Like, I think they are on the same level, right? I think that's fair to say. Like, I don't think one is hotter than the other. They're just they're on the same. You know what I'm saying? How do I put this in a way?
Bill Burr looks like a clammy Irishman.
Bill Burr. Yeah, I'm going to look like Bill Burr soon. Losing my hair and fucking all pale and shit. Like, the only thing you got to hold on to is those blue eyes, but that doesn't do much for you as you get older. But anyway, yeah, so the comments that he made on The View, like, and then they show a picture of, like, Elon with these girls. By the way, not the hottest girl. But then again, look at Elon. Huh?
Are you okay, now you're fucking around.
I mean, she's not here. You ready?
Gorgeous.
Oh, yeah? You get closer. See, you get a little closer.
Moss, are you kidding?
That chin? Nope. You can fucking kill someone with that chin.
What's wrong with her chin?
I am sorry, but no.
You know, I read a quote that men who tear other women apart in front of their wives are doing so because they don't want their wife to assume that they find them pretty.
No, that's not what it, listen. You're talking about men.
She's a very obviously beautiful woman, and you're saying she's not pretty.
Let me talk. Yes, I agree with Sonosi. More attractive than Bill's wife. Yes, I would say okay, but I got to be honest with you. That girl gets to Bill's wife's age, right? Wow. She's not looking very good. I got to be honest with you. We know, in fairness to Bill's wife, like, she's older, right? So you put this girl that looks like she's 17, and you make her Bill's wife's age. White cracks, black don't crack. You know what I'm saying? So I think Bill's wife might beat her at the same age. You don't know. But anyway, back to what Jesse was saying. I don't fall in the same category as these other husbands because I have a 19-year age gap. Right?
I know, but sometimes it makes me think that you think I'm such an idiot that you are so blind to beauty. Like,
no. I don't give a fuck. No, I've lived. I don't know. How, it's so weird. How do I get this?
But it's okay to say a woman is pretty. She's a pretty girl.
I could say a woman's pretty, but I don't find many women attractive. I don't. I just don't. Like, you got to be a fucking bombshell for me to find you. Say, wow, that's a really pretty girl. She is very
pretty.
Not for me. But anyway, I would say yes. At this, if you gave me the option. And I would say, okay, you got to choose this one or you got to choose that one. I would be like, all right, well, all right, I guess we're going to go with this one here. I guess. But anyway. She's like Mr. Potato Head. What are you talking about? Like, she looks like fucking Mr. Potato Head.
I was talking about the one with Elon. I said
okay, but this one over here, I mean, we can't get any closer. Yeah, here's the image of her flipping off Trump. Right, which is fine. I mean, listen, you want to flip off Trump, it's fine, but you got it. You know what's gonna happen, right? Bill's kind of looking off, and she's like,
he probably has no idea she's doing that. I'm sure he would have laid into her.
No, he did. No, the whole thing came out, and he backed her up, and yeah, he didn't.
Oh, what did he say?
No, he didn't care.
Well, publicly he's gonna support his wife, but privately he probably said something to her about his image.
Have you ever found a chubby girl sexy? Yeah, I think chubby
Moss
women.
slept with a fat woman.
I had one pretty big one. I had a big one in Vegas. I did.
He had no standards.
Yeah, I had a pretty big one in Vegas. Yeah, it was like one of those pretty faces explosion from the chin down type deals.
Oh God. That's desperate at its finest.
I was curious.
What curious, my ass.
I was curious.
I was. You couldn't get lucky
and
anywhere else.
It was end of the night, and yeah, I was curious. I tried it. I'm not proud, man.
I'm sure
we've all been there.
He probably loved it. He's saying he's not proud, but that was probably one of his best lays.
When you're drunk, you just you figure it out. But anyway, it's not about me. We're trying to rip apart other people. But it kind of man card revoked. So I want to find the thing. Oh my God. So here's like now they're showing like all these girls that Elon's been with. Like, listen.
Amber Heard.
He did. He banged her.
What?
Yeah. Actually, Amber Heard's. I will say this: if you take away all the crazy shitting on bed stuff,
didn't bang.
She's actually pretty hot.
Like, they didn't. Oh yeah, she's gorgeous.
Right?
Especially when she was younger. She was like.
Not now. Now it's like, all right, no good.
Well, now I mean, no, she's still pretty now, but
she feels like
she was
the younger
something
days.
Else.
Yeah, the younger days she was pretty hot. But yeah, so people are like showing a bunch of images of Elon. And now, it's just like, I don't know. Why set yourself up for this? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Why do this?
I don't know. I don't think she's the worst looking woman I've ever seen.
But why if you're these two, why set yourself up for this?
He's a comedian. He sets himself up for everything.
That's what he does.
It's his job. His kids are not being attacked. They
gotta grow up in this.
His kids are not being attacked. People have respect not to attack a child. They're
but the
kids
are going to get older. And the internet is just going to fillet his parents. You know what I'm saying? Like fillet.
So they probably have conversations with them.
They're going to go to school and get ripped apart.
What if they don't go to school? What if they?
They better go to homeschooling because it's going to get bad. Here's her again. Yeah, a little thick. It's crazy. Bill was like.
But he looks so happy.
I think he is happy. I do. I think he's found the right person for him.
What's the problem? I don't get it.
There's no problem. It's just like when you're running around saying that Elon can't talk to women, doesn't know how to talk to women.
He's a comedian. He says offensive things all the time.
And then Bill's running around with.
So you're gonna fillet his wife because you don't like a joke?
I'm not filleting her. I'm delivering the news. All right, where's the view clip? I'm just delivering the news. I'm gonna let you guys go at it. Oh, here it is. Okay, here we go.
I don't know. It's a weird time, but I just feel like someone needs to bring the boiling water down to a simmer, and everybody on both sides. Like if you watch CNN, Fox, you go online, or you listen to politicians, it's all and then you walk out on the street, and someone's like, "Hey, how you doing?" You're like, "Good." So I don't think they're living in like a reality.
But is there anybody getting your ire up these days more than usual?
Look, Joy Behar, that fucking stanky cunt.
This whole view table, they go
She's
hard
trying
on
to bait him into because
they all do, all of them. Have you ever
She's
seen
literally
it?
baiting him.
They all go hard on the whole politics thing, and they will bait any guest that they have.
I hate Joy Behar, like legit. Like
Whoopi
if there's any
Goldberg,
celebrity that could fall off the face of the earth, it's her.
Whoopi is no better.
Oh, the whole fucking dais is a bunch of rambling retards.
So I don't think they're living in like a reality.
But is there anybody?
Is there any way? Elon Musk.
I wonder what her question is.
It's Elon.
Getting your ire up these days more than usual.
Nerds.
Yeah,
the nerds that own the politician, all these tech nerds that want to build robots because they don't know how to talk to hot women, they're gonna take over the world. They're gonna take over. They are literally gonna replace us. We're like beta right now, and they're coming.
No, hold on, it's not over.
Coming out with like the VCR. And I think Elon has got the rockets going because they realize there's other Earths out there, and they're gonna trash this one, and because they don't have any concern for it, and they're gonna move on to the next Earth. And everybody's gonna be standing down here with your blue and red ties, going, "Wait a minute, I was on your side," and they're just gonna leave.
Well, you were talking about death in your set. Do they not realize that they're going to die, these people? They don't realize that eventually everybody dies.
I always wondered that about all religions, where they always talk about a wrathful God and, will send you to hell. And it's like, none of you guys are operating like you fear this, the way you run your religion.
That's right.
So I don't understand any of that. I'm just trying to be like chill. Somebody holds the door. Hey, thank you.
All right. That's not the worst he said about Elon, though.
Come on.
Yeah, it's not the worst he said.
Really? Like, that's the reason you're going to go after his wife? That's so ridiculous.
The one that he went off on Elon was when he did that phone call thing. That's the one he really went off on Elon. But that wasn't as bad.
That was like a baby joke.
Yeah, but you know what? So Joy actually tried to bait him, and he dabbled into it, but he didn't really go super hard in the paint on The View.
That was so harmless.
Okay, hold on.
I can't imagine that's the reason that a whole community of people
I promise you,
wife.
that's not the whole reason. Watch. Here. Yeah, Justice missed a lot. So we're gonna catch her up real quick.
Look, he's so happy. Damn, people can't just let him be happy.
He did it on Jimmy Fallon. Where was the other one? Actually, we did a whole Gummy Gang on
Bill Burr. He used to be like so freaking funny, man.
I know he did. But so I don't know. You could go back to the last that Gummy Gang where we did the whole Bill Burr thing. Like I don't want to make the whole thing about this.
Yeah.
Because it's like repeating the same shit. But he even made mention about this. Like his old stand-up was basically single, angry, I hate women, right? Mm-hmm. Now he still lashes into women, but he does it in a family man way now. Like now he's doing it as a dad, as a husband, so it's a lot different. He's got a daughter.
But I remember two stand-ups like many, many years apart. Once before he did the whole dad shit, and then now as a dad and a husband and all that. And I thought both of them were very funny because even though he went hard on women, it wasn't anything that he was saying that wasn't true. Right? It's not like he was like just singling out women and attacking them.
Well, he's very smart.
Made it funny.
He's very smart at taking facts and making it funny. Like even if it's facts that women don't want to hear, at least he makes it funny.
There was nothing
he has a funny spin to it.
There was nothing about it that like as a woman I looked at and went, "Oh, like how dare he? I'll never listen to this man again." You know, like there was nothing like that.
Yeah, you got to hear. I'm surprised you didn't hear the Gummy Gang where we did the whole thing on. Let's see. I didn't hear this one actually.
Period. And then like a few years later, this guy sieg-heiled twice.
Two of them.
Once in the front, if you missed it in the back. And it's just like he still has a job. That guy still has a job.
So he thinks that he did the Hitler salute.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's another like level of dumb. No,
I don't want to dive down this. This is so stupid.
Do you think he did the Hitler salute?
I don't know.
I don't.
I mean, this is what we're talking. This is where it's like. It's not even where it started. There's more.
I don't understand those guys, and this isn't politically. It's just like I don't understand why they're so upset with this country. It's like you're billionaires. I think it's working for you. Like, you know, why are you going and telling everybody, you know, justify what you do? It's like fucking justify what you do. That piece of shit car that you're making that the government financed. No?
But you know what you just said? You said that Elon still has a job. He's the richest man in the world. There's nothing they can do to him. And that's all he proved. There's nothing anybody can do to him by throwing up when he did that. What do you take from him? He's not Kyrie Irving. He's not Kanye. Like, what do you do?
Yeah, but you keep, I don't know. Listen, I don't know how this shit works. I'm just saying that, you know, if you said the wrong thing as a comedian, all of a sudden you lost your TV show.
But you're not the richest man in the world. If you was the richest comedian in the world, ever.
What I don't get is the amount of veterans that people in the armed services that died trying to stop Hitler, and then this guy comes in, you know, and does that while being an immigrant too, which is kind of the whole thing.
He's not doing a Nazi salute. Like he legit thinks he's doing a Nazi salute.
I've lost interest.
Right, but isn't it crazy? Like the whole thing is fucking nuts. I don't understand.
I feel like people are kind of reaching a little bit. I don't know, on both sides.
Well, here's the thing, right? I think he's mailing it in, to be honest with you. Like, I think
he's got fuck you money now.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, I think he's just basically like, I'm just going to say whatever the fuck, you know, jumps in my mind, which he always does. But he's like alienating. Like, the bad thing is when you start alienating a
part of your audience.
Yeah, like half of your audience you're alienating at a time where majority of the country voted for the side that you're alienating. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big chunk of people.
Yeah.
That you're saying, fuck off. You know, like we lean very heavy. We do, but it's not like I'm not gonna say.
What are you gonna do?
You know you know what I'm saying?
Like
it's crazy.
I don't know. Like I just feel like you know who you voted for, and if someone says something against the person you voted for, does it really affect your life that much that you have to?
It doesn't.
Go after his family and shit. Like come on.
Yeah, it's weird, man. I don't understand. Like with Howard Stern too, the same thing. He's got.
Let him say what he wants to say. Everybody has a right to an opinion.
Yeah. But when you're hammering it home on every single podcast you go on.
Who cares? No, like, it's not affecting anybody. Well, no, clearly it's affecting fucking sensitive-ass people.
It's not affecting. No, I know it's not affecting anyone. Like, I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm talking about the people that are going after his wife.
Oh, yeah, those people
like, you got to be that sensitive that you're going to let someone's words, like, make you, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, because like, me, I'm just using it for content. When I turn this off, I don't even talk about this shit. Like, I'm literally just using it for content. Like, in my daily life, I wouldn't even go to a post and reply, or I don't know, unless it was for content or me trying to get, some sort of benefit for the channel. So
I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, maybe he's using it for content. Maybe he's just trying to get some buzz.
Yeah,
maybe he's trying to, like, bad publicity is good publicity. So he's just trying. More people will watch, especially. Doesn't give a fuck if they like it or not.
I mean, should he give a fuck?
No. The guy probably doesn't have to work another day in his life. But his kids got to deal with it. So, I mean, that's the kids got to deal with the consequences, not him. So that's the only thing that sucks. That's the only thing I feel bad for. To be objective, if Elon or anyone get federal funding, once you're over $1 billion, it should be paid back like a loan. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you want me to say about that. Do you have anything to say about that?
No.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like, yeah, I don't really dive into that shit. Why do you think the Muslims are going extra crazy lately? It is weird, right? Muslims are like the in thing right now. They're big in the UFC, and for some reason, every time they show some sort of immigration troubles, they're all Muslim. What's that about? Does any of the Muslims in the chat want to help us out with that? What is that? I mean, you know what it is? They're just trying to get to a better place, right? No matter what, they're just trying to go to a place that's just not a complete shithole. Most Muslims live in complete shitholes. So they're just trying to get the hell out. I think that's what it is. Mark Harley interview? We don't talk. We're done. We've broken up, Mark Harley and I. Now I've moved on to Brendan Schaub. Me and Brendan Schaub buds forever. Even though he blocked me still on X. The latest war they fought with Catholic Church. They know that communism and socialism is more dangerous than Catholic for them now.
I want to take the kids to the dinosaur museum. I think Ellie would get such a kick out of that. I would love it.
Yeah, I would go.
I'd be in heaven. That would be so cool.
Bill doesn't lick every gram of cum off of Donald's dick. He's not funny. What? He doesn't. What? What is he saying? He's saying Bill's not funny? But he doesn't lick the cum off of Donald's dick. He's not funny. I thought you changed your name to Pessimistically Cynical. Didn't he change his name? What happened here? You're confusing me. Moss is scorned. I haven't been on a stream in a while, so he's ignoring me. The fuck you talking about? Chandler McGregor, Aspinall Jones, same card this summer. Stay tuned. Chandler McGregor, Aspinall Jones. They're gonna have to have something special.
Wonderful.
They're gonna have to have something special.
Vance is married to Viswana. Trump is married to a Slovakian, and Musk was born in South Africa.
Huh.
They heading to Guantanamo. We need to check legal status.
Homeland Security coming in. Interesting. People pretending he's not funny. Thank you, Homeland Security. Appreciate you, my man. People pretending he's not funny now. It's retarded. I think what's happened with Bill is his whole routine has changed anyway. So it's not like it's changed. What it was like 2 specials ago. It changed drastically, which I still think he's funny though. I still find Bill funny. It's just like sometimes the beating of the dead horse. It's just like it's kind of it's like hypocritical humor. It doesn't make any sense. I like Bill when he's throwing things out there and he's ripping apart both sides, and I don't know. Now it just seems like he's on some sort of like anti-Elon tour. Like it's weird. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out like what is this thing with Elon? But he's not the only one. There's a lot of people that look at Elon like the fucking devil. Like Bryce Mitchell. Bryce Mitchell says Elon's the devil. I mean, the devil just saved a bunch of astronauts. Just brought them back safely. And you know, I mean, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, everyone's like on a witch hunt for like certain people. And they just won't let it go. It's like, it's bizarre. It's like, you're a comedian, bro. Like, what do you want? You're not a witch hunt guy. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I don't watch much Moss Stream either. He's has my haircut from 2017, but his chest looks deflated. Look, my chest still works. What the fuck? Like, I could move it. Look, see these knuckles. Look at those knuckles dancing. 48 years old. What the fuck? When I was plowing Jesse in the bathroom, I was looking at myself. My bod looks great, right? How good does the bod look?
I hope you were not checking yourself out while
look great. Look great. No, I was actually checking her out, but I'm pretending. My bod looked great. Did my bod look good? Did you look at it at all?
The mirror was all foggy. I couldn't see
anything.
Okay.
I'm sweating in here. Can you turn on this fan at the second switch?
Yeah, I gotta go to bed.
Thank you.
Good night.
It's so fucking hot in here. A lot of people are intimidated by my perfect physique at 48 years of age, but it's normal. It's a normal thing. I am not from this planet. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, love you too. What else we got? So yeah, I don't know. It's weird. We see it a lot though. Like Howard Stern has done it too. I don't typically, because there's a lot of I don't really worship anyone. Like I don't idolize anyone. Like when I was a kid, I did with athletes and musicians, and now I just don't give a shit about anybody really. And I like certain comedians. I enjoy them, but there's no one that I just put on a pedestal. You know, even with the Trump thing, it's just like I don't get the whole his shit don't stink and this and that. I feel like we're going in the right direction, but it's not like, oh, he walks on water. And Elon Musk seems like a complete weirdo. But things are going in the right direction. Like, it's weird. Like, I don't know. It seems like everything's good. I feel great. Like, I feel like the country is doing all right. You know, everything seems cool. We have a lot of content to play with because of it. So, you know, we're not dying yet. So I have no worries. I'm 48 also. Oh, here you go. February 22nd, just a smidge older. Let's go, Matt. For the good 48. How you feeling at 48? You feeling good? Connor said, Ireland, the choice is yours, and it's an easy one. Vote for me as your president, and we will save Ireland together. Dude, it's crazy. That whole Connor thing is nuts. I put this on X, and I'll say it here as well. And as I get older, I'm starting to believe this. Sometimes you got to put bad people in big positions to get things done. Bad people to make good things happen. Like, it's weird. I'm starting to realize this as we get older. Sometimes you got to rely on bad people to get like things taken care of, because good people just like, well, let's procrastinate. Let's take care of everybody. Bad people, fuck everyone. Let's move forward. It's a businessman's way of thinking, you know, and most people aren't. They're not wired to think that way. Fuck everyone. It's about progressing, not taking a step backwards. And a lot of, unfortunately, a lot of the thinking these days is people are just like, oh, well, let's save everybody. Let's worry about everybody, you know, and like all the attention is going in all the wrong directions, you know? So sometimes you need bad people to get things done, you know? I have conversations, like when me and Jesse have business conversations, sometimes I have to say, I'm not your husband right now. I'm your business partner. And I got to be fucking like real. Like, it sucks. I don't want to be like that, but you got to be fucking real. You get on a call with someone, you got to fucking be real. You know, it's a whole thing. Anyone that owns a business, the same thing, right? You got to put your foot down. You got to just march forward. You just can't be soft, you know?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Roberto!
Mos, have you checked Tesla's Optimus robots? Will you buy one? I think they are scary.
I did not. Let's see. Tesla I don't even know what that is. Optimus. Let's see. Tesla. Thank you, Roberto. Shout out to Roberto. Optimus. Let's see. Tesla Optimus. Elon on Tesla Optimus. I probably wouldn't, but I mean, I think there's going to come a time where we're all going to have some sort of robotic assistant. I would imagine, like, probably when our kids get older, they're like, we're not going to need blood flowing through the body assistance. USA going to Russia for hockey because they can't beat Canada. Woo. Kind of had zero chance of winning. Is Ilya transition? Imagine Ilya just comes back as a woman. That'd be great. Ilya just... I left the featherweight division because I wanted to get breasts. I would believe it. The battle of... I don't know what the fuck. All right, what's going on there? Fake it till you make it. Ireland going to be like the 80s again. Yeah, Ireland seems like it's pretty messed up, which is... It sucks, man.
This is what we can do. We have the only company with all the ingredients for making intelligent humanoid robots at scale is Tesla. This is a super...
I love listening to this guy talk because this guy, like, it's literally sounding like... He sounds like a fucking robot. Like, it's just... I don't know. It's just like... I feel like every time this guy talks, I feel like we're just listening to the future. It's crazy, man. Like, I love technology. I love the evolution of all these luxuries that we have. Even though it's going to all kill us in the long run. I know it's inevitable. But if it wasn't for technology, I wouldn't be able to have this Dragon's Lair in my own home. You know, I wouldn't be able to have these cool computers and... Well, I have a tablet that's from 1983. But anyway, these cool these cell phones are great. I love technology. It's great, you know? But then when we're talking about putting chips in the head and stuff like that and these robots, it does get a little creepy. I hear it.
Big deal. Like, my prediction is that, on this front, is that Optimus will be the biggest product of all time by far. Nothing will even be close. I think it'll be 10 times bigger than the next biggest product ever made.
And here's the thing. You got to kind of take this serious because look at his grok on X. It is by far the best AI that I've used. So he basically says, okay, well, if I'm not going to invent this, I'm going to take what's already made and make it a gazillion times better and more powerful and more free. Like, grok is just... That AI is stupid. Like, there's not even a copy... Like, it's just a free-for-all. You can get whatever the fuck you want on that. Even if it's fucking copywritten, they don't give a shit. Grok just throws it at you. It spits it out. Resembling celebrities or... that doesn't matter. They'll pump that out for you. No problem. It's crazy.
Like that level. So...
But it is funny how he can barely speak in public, yet he comes up with all this crazy shit. Who goes to these things? Like, I wouldn't go to this. I wouldn't be sitting there. I'll watch a clip online. So he's very optimistic about Optimus, right? So what is Optimus? My new Optimus is out of the box and ready to have fun. What is this? I don't know anything about. So this is Optimus, huh? 12 minutes ago. Is this the same clip?
Optimus will be the biggest product.
That's the same clip. Anything else on this?
Maybe 12,000. But since it's a totally new product with totally new, you know, like everything is totally new, I'll say like we're succeeding if we get to half of the 10,000 now. But even 5,000 robots, that's the size of a Roman legion.
What is it?
FYI.
Wait, 5,000? What do we do? Is this Terminator?
It's like a little scary thought, like a whole legion of robots. I'd be like, whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. But I think we'll literally build a legion, or at least one legion of robots this year, and then probably 10 legions next year. And I don't know, it's kind of a cool unit, you know. Units of legion. So probably 50,000-ish next year.
50,000 of these robots. So what does anyone, are there videos of this thing in action? It is kind of creepy, right? I mean, it's here, like those sex bots and everything like that. We're here.
And then it's probably ready I'm hopefully ready for Optimus to be used outside of Tesla controlled environment, or maybe around the middle of next year, second half of next year sometime. So, so that's, I think, yeah, it sounds about right. Probably second half of next year.
We live in a crazy time. This is nuts, man. We live in a crazy time. I can't even imagine when our kids get older, what kind of world. This world is going to be nuts. What do you guys think about homeschooling? What do you think about that? You guys, yay or nay with homeschooling? What do you guys think in the chat? Just out of curiosity. We've been flirting with the idea, but I don't know. We're kind of torn. I'll let you know how we think about it, but I'm curious what you think. Because I think that is the future. Even though I'm leaning towards sending my kids to school for multiple reasons, but Jesse has been like looking into it, and I don't know. There's a lot of crazy shit going on. But I think inevitably everything's going to be homeschooled. I think eventually everything's going to be from your home. It's going to be nuts. It comes down to the teachers. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have teachers anymore. I look at it like this. This is me in school. And let me know if you guys are on the same page or if I'm just a complete weirdo. Actually, before that, let's play this. The Hearns is feeding the dragons. Thank you, Hearns.
Mo sits a robot with the availability to learn, walks your dog, cuts your grass, brings you food. Yes, it's out already.
Wow. Well, I got an Alexa, so chances are I'm going to get one of these things. Chances are it's going to be in my house in 5 years. Wow. That's nuts, huh? It's a little creepy. Thank you, Hearns. We're going to get back into the Optimus thing in a second, but I'm just taking a detour real quick. For me, if anyone were to ask me what I learned in school, nothing. I learned nothing in school. Like everything, every class that I sat through, every test that I took, all the homework that I brought home and didn't do. I didn't do any homework. I just didn't like it. And somehow I was able to skate by. I hated homework. I hated tests. I hated school. I hated sitting there and being lectured by an insufferable asshole. That's all. That's what I thought when I was in school. But what I learned was survival. I learned to find the right cliques to be in. I learned to navigate around and figure out, okay, this will keep me safe. These are the people I need to be with in order to survive. It was like a tribal thing going on here. I started lusting after girls and saying, okay, let's go after this one and that one and get shot down. I learned to lose. I learned to play sports. And I liked gym. Gym was fun. But everything else in school, it just didn't resonate with me. I wasn't built for it. It was weird. I don't know. I guess I'm autistic or something, or there's something completely wrong with me. Like if I was born now, I would be diagnosed with everything. So like an alternate way of learning probably would have been beneficial for me, even though I learned a lot going to school, going there and getting all these experiences. So the experiences helped me. I learned to basically figure out, how do I get by without knowing shit? And it worked until my adult stages. I started working my way up in jobs. I started working my way. I DJ'd Saturday Night Live's party. I didn't even know what the hell I was doing. Like I found ways to con myself into situations because of the lessons I learned in school. In fact, the MMA-HOLES, probably I wouldn't be able to navigate my way to 100,000 subscribers without figuring out how to survive, right? So school is important in that way, for me at least. Some other people learn a ton in school and become doctors and lawyers and this and that. I feel, though, like at a young age, you can start figuring out, is this person better off learning the traditional way, or does it have to be modified? Because I've learned more on YouTube than I have in school when it comes to like book smart stuff, It's weird, man. Like, so I'm curious in the chat, like, how were you guys in school? Like, were you able to soak in the information? It would bounce right off my head, the information. I couldn't pay attention to anything in school. Let me know. And what do you think about, an alternative way with homeschooling or other ways for kids to learn and get things done? If they were homeschooled, at least you already know there's guns in the school. Well, that's another thing, too. Yeah, I mean, you do have school shootings and stuff like that. You have teachers teaching kids things on gender stuff. It's like, why are we learning that? That shouldn't be taught in school, Those cookies are good? Good. I'm glad you like the cookies. Being socialized is the most important thing for any creature. Yes, I think that is that's the most important thing as a kid. If you homeschool them, you got to make sure they're in team sports, they're doing activities, they're always around other human beings. The people that are antisocial can survive, but it's tough. It's a tougher path. You got to make sure that you can find a good job that's going to pay the bills and you can just live in a hole, I guess. I don't know. But survival, yeah, social skills, very important because you have more options. Get a trade, like go into a trade school and learn a specific trade for the thing that you want to go after, you know, and you can make a great living. I only paid attention to what was important. Let's see. Homeschooling deprived a lot from the brain development. I think so too. That's why I want to I still have my kids go to school. That's why I'm leaning towards that, because I do think, here's another thing that I worry about. Like, what if Jesse's going to be doing all the teaching? Because could you imagine me teaching the kids? Like, they wouldn't learn anything. So Jesse would be doing the teaching. She'd be certified and doing all that stuff. But I said to her, like, we have problems separating husband and wife and business partners, right? It's not easy to, like, mix business with pleasure. So, like, if you're teaching your kid, how does your 4-year-old, 5-year-old, 6-year-old differentiate mom and the teacher? They can't separate that. You know, it's impossible for a child to really separate that. So you're kind of ruining your relationship with your kid, you know? So that's another reason why I'm not super thrilled with homeschooling. And I see a lot of the families around here that are homeschooling, and I got to be honest with you, the kids are nice, super nice kids, but they're a little off, you know, like something a little not socially the same as the other kids. I notice with every kid that's homeschooled, I've noticed that. So I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. I know where I'm leaning, but I just don't know. As a parent, you're always afraid you're going to make the wrong decision. Mom being the teacher, the mom and the lunch lady is not realistic. Yeah, it's crazy. A kid can't figure that out. You know, if adults can't mix business and pleasure, how the fuck is a kid supposed to separate any of that stuff? It's a crazy thing to think about. But then on the other side, I mean, schools are, you know, luckily we have a decent school over here, so we should be all right, hopefully. Anyway, that was coming from this whole thing with Elon and these robots. So I kind of want to dive down this rabbit hole. We've done this with like the sex bots and stuff like that, but this Optimus is very interesting and scary at the same time. I know for a fact you were brought up to hate the Catholics, and for good reason. They can't even have you knowing the truth. There were some bad Catholics. There are a lot of bad Catholics out there. There's good Catholics, and there's a lot of bad Catholics too. In every religion, there's a lot of them. Keep with your guns, Moss. Jesse just wants them in the house to protect them, which is good, but bad also, in my opinion, and from what I've seen. Yeah. I agree. I do agree. I think they'll be all right over here. I think we got the whole reason why we moved here is because of a good school district. So I'm hoping that works out. But it is scary, man. The thought next year I'm sending Ellie to school. Like it's a weird thing to think about. It's kind of sad. But she should do good. Hopefully she's not like me. She can't know how I was in school. That's another thing. I got to lie to my kid and be like, yeah, school's great. I fucking hated it. Did anyone like school? Any of you guys in the chat, big school fans? Did you like skip on the way to school? My dad used to say to me when I was a kid, he used to say, we could trade places. Like you can go to work for me and I'll go to school. And I was thinking, yeah, let's try that. Let's try that out. Like I was like, call his bluff. I'm like, yeah, go to school. Let's see you pull this off. I don't think my dad would have survived. School was nuts. Let's see how she's very good with other kids. She just walks onto the playground and she's like, hi, I'm Ellie, and just like introduce herself to the entire playground, even when the kids don't want to play with her. She's like, hey, I'm Ellie, how's it going? Like she's just right in there. I fucking love that. I'm so happy that she's just a social butterfly. It's fucking awesome, man. Yo, shout out to Smokey, man. Look at that. He gave Sonosi. Yeah, Sonosi's having some rough times over there. So you got to hook him up. Hook him up with. By the way, Sonosi, what happened with his? I scrolled back. What happened to your finger? Shout out to Smokey, man. Smokey just gave the membership to. Let's go. I'm just here rambling. Thank you, Smokey. Yeah, girls are way better at school. Yeah, they could just soak up information. It's weird. Like Jessie was like that. Like she says she never pushed herself, but she could just like, the teacher could say something and she would just soak it in her brain. Like there are some things here, it's crazy. Like production stuff. Like all the shit I learned is on YouTube. Everything. I learned photography and I grew a photography business on YouTube because of YouTube. DJing, I had no idea what I was doing. I learned on YouTube. Everything that I learned was from YouTube. So I learned how to do this whole production thing with the podcasting and shows and all that stuff. And I'm showing Jess, and it all takes one time I could show her, and she knows. Never seen anything like that. It's got to be a woman thing. I got to fucking sit there and do it like a million times before I get it. Thank you, Smokey, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Crazy drunk tard during St. Patty's Day. Oh, it was on St. Patrick's Day? My buddy shot himself in the face on St. Patrick's Day. Almost killed himself. I don't know how he survived. He blew his whole fucking jaw off his face. And now he's got this giant beard because if he can't really shave it because he's all disfigured. He was a cop and shot himself on St. Patrick's Day. And he was like, I was just goofing around with the gun. But people think differently that he's trying to off himself. Yeah. St. Patrick's Day it's like amateur hour. I would not recommend, like I used to go out all the time. I used to go to Manhattan every year on St. Patrick's Day. It's not worth it. It's not. I used to be wrecked. We used to go to the St. Patty's Day parade in Manhattan. We used to do the bar hopping every fucking year. We would rent a hotel in there. And by 2 p.m., I was so sick. It was just like, this is not worth it. Not worth it. And let's be honest, the level of women out on St. Patty's Day, those aren't the ones you want to be taking home. No offense to the St. Patty's Day bar hoppers, but those are the ones you steer clear from. 4 stitches via a knife on the thumb. First time went out in 6 years. Could you fucking believe that? 6 years, and then that happens? I wouldn't remember why I don't do it. Yeah, it sucks, man. If you're going to go out on like the other nights. You know what I'm saying? Thursday nights, these nights are great nights because a lot of bars have, I don't know if they still do it, but when I was younger, women get in for free on Thursday nights at a lot of places. So it's not a fucking sausage party. Like we used to strategically, I'd be like, all right, I'm going to be exhausted at work. Like I used to drive for a living. And I was like, I would just mail it in, say, I'm going to get an hour of sleep, maybe no sleep, and try to chase tail on Thursday nights because women got into a lot of places for free. There's a way. St. Patrick's Day is not the day to go out. Unless you're with your girl or some shit and you're doing something different. But to pick up women, I don't know. It's a hot mess. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. It is fun, but it's a lot of trouble. Don't aggravate too much or I will turn green like Kermit. Nice. Man, Sonosi got stabbed on St. Patty's Day. Not much of a drinking guy, but peer pressure. The guy was worse off than me. What happened? You just started fucking scrapping with him? Now it's like, dude, now that I got my gun, dude, I probably would have fucking, it's crazy, man. Thank God I didn't fucking have a piece when I was younger. Thank fucking God. I used to fight all the time when I was a kid. I averaged 3 hours a night. Is that what you get at sleep a night? Pale, how old are you? I was doing that shit, no sleep, up until we did I started the MMA-HOLES at 39. So literally, like right before the MMA-HOLES. And then on the MMA-HOLES, I was like drinking like a lunatic in the beginning, but I wasn't really going out. But man, yeah, I did that into my late 30s. No sleep, drinking a lot. Probably the reason why I have health issues. I like to blame the jab, but it's probably other reasons. But still 3 hours? Not your choice. So what is it? You just have trouble sleeping? You probably have apnea. Do you snore? That shit is more common. The more research I'm doing, it's more common than people realize. Hopefully you don't. It's funny when you think of all the technological marvels of today can be created to the Pope thinking the devil had come when he first saw guns. What? What are you saying? Oh, you wake up to pee and can't fall back to sleep. Damn, that's one of the questions on the apnea thing. So you just like your mind is going a million miles an hour. Stress. Yeah, I don't get you. Do you grind your teeth? My whole right side of my head, the back, gone. Like the teeth back here, I grinded them down so much, and now I can't sleep without a mouth guard, or I'll have no teeth in my head from stress. It's crazy. Yeah, Chris Rock, dude, I put this post up, and it really resonated. Check this out. I'll probably get hit with this, but you guys probably heard this before, but us guys have it a little tough too. Shows your mouth guard. It's all beat up. Why you want to see my mouth guard? Yeah, it sucks. I got to sleep in a mouth guard. It's crazy. It's like I'm getting ready to go into the octagon every time I go to bed. I've been doing it for years now. Yeah, it sucks. Stress sucks, man. Okay. Hey, listen to this. It's pretty interesting. This is why so many men are depressed. Ready? Listen up, Nicole.
That you have to accept when you're a man. Only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally.
Only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally.
A man is only loved under the condition that he provides something.
A man is only loved under the condition he provides something.
Coldness that you have to accept when you're a man.
There's a coldness that you have to accept when you're a man. Dude, I heard this. I was like, shit, man, that's kind of real. Right? Is that not crazy? Like a lot of us guys just have fucking depression, but we just don't talk about it. We're just like, fucking nut up, you know? And then like you can't sleep, you're grinding the teeth out of your head, you're fucking losing your hair, you're getting all wrinkly, and you're getting these chest pains. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's nuts. Listen, women go through shit too. I'm not saying they don't. They go through a lot of shit. I would never want to trade places, but what about the boys? What about the boys? I was like, damn, that shit. Usually those things, I don't like, I don't stumble across those things. You're like, oh, that's pretty powerful. But that shit hit me. I was like, wow, I kind of feel that a little bit. Responsibility is heavy. Responsibility, man. If you're having chest pains, I feel bad for you, son. Thank you, MMA Johnny. I've had chest pains for a couple of years now, but it's not heart or anything like that. It's just, it's GERD, gastritis, stress. It's fucking stress. Women are just crazy. They're all hoes, but mom. No, we can't do anything without women, man. We can't survive without women. We just can't. Even if you're single, you need mom, and if mom's not around, unfortunately, like then it's just like, I don't know. We yearn for a woman. Like we need to have that. We're glutton for punishment. We need women in our lives. It's in some sort of way, you know. It's like a weird thing. But women are wired. They're wired way different than us. Like we're all wired like super. Like it's not even close. You know. Men don't need your gay ass love. Yeah. Using the same show title twice in a row. This is part 2 though. We got creative with this one. It's part 2. See? Part 2. You know I don't give a shit about Gummy Gang. We don't do anything over. We just we go live. Part 2. Get with it. And I collected these guys up. What's your dress? Why are you showing up late? Like, what's going on here? Oh, mister, I'm going to show up late to the Gummy Gang. What is that? Oh, is that musical? This is the guy that sent me the link to what's it called? Go into that talk show today. By the way, if you missed that Bodoc show, go subscribe to that dude. What's he doing? Oh, he's done. What is this? Oh, he's just playing games. Okay. Yeah, it's the guy. There's Kainoto.
Hey, Mus, Jesse. Just wanted to step in here. Congratulate you guys on.
Is he making the new video? Where'd he go?
Subscribers. May you get many more.
Is he? What is he doing? Is he making the new video? Remember, guys, make that video before it's too late. Smokey!
Holes fam, song it with me to the pod youth of the nation beat. We are WRA, the MMA-HOLES, zany face emoji, love you gesture emoji, flexed bicep emoji,
Yeah.
100 emoji, AOK emoji, fire emoji.
Thank you so much, Smokey, man. How about Smokey dropping the donation there? There we go. 2 out of 30. We hit the 30. We'll open up game night.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much, Smokey. Thank you, my man. Appreciate that. Means a lot, man. It really means a lot. Remember, send us the video before. We'd like to get it before we hit 100K so I can splice it all together and have you in that spectacular We Are the MMA-HOLES. Send it, DM it to me. Put it in a crazy place. Do it in your bathroom. Do it in front of your mom. I don't fucking know. Yell it at your kids. Get your kids involved. I don't give a shit. Let's get you guys in there. All right, what's this thing about? I'm itching to play a little Rivals, but I'm holding off. A shout out to Jamie. I don't know if Jamie's in the chat. I saw he's in love. He's posted a lot of pictures with his new girl. What's this? A photo shoot with the Cybertruck, and oh my god, dude, what is going on? What's happening? Oh boy. No boy, is that her booty? Oh, be careful. Naughty, naughty. Yeah, what's this Optimus thing? All right, hold on. Now I'm gonna go down this rabbit hole. Tesla Optimus. How many people are familiar with this? Jamie is not gay. No, he's an old soul though, man. He's definitely an old soul. That's for sure. I'm glad he's happy. Oh, there's Jamie. Jamie, when are you going to introduce your girl to the MMA-HOLES? Here we go. YouTube. All right, Sonosi. Yeah, get your video in. We'd love to have you on that 100K. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be that's the whole purpose of the MMA-HOLES, to hit to 100K. That was it. After that, we don't know where it's going to go. We don't know. Tesla Optimus robot explained. This guy keeps popping up. Who is that guy? Keeps popping up on my thing. It's like the ad blocker kicks in, but it still sticks there for a little bit. It's weird. What the fuck, dude? Why so loud?
At the recent CyberCab event by showcasing its humanoid Optimus.
I don't know with the music, man. I feel like I'm gonna get. I already had music. Like I don't want this. Everything's 5 months ago. What's the latest? 1 year ago. Man, I'm late to this party, this Optimus party. I don't know anything about it. It recently uploaded. 6 days ago. Here we go. Gen 3.
We've made a lot of progress.
Gen 3.
Episode, we have compiled evidence from official announcements, technical demonstrations.
This is 100% AI, by the way. Tesla Car World is this channel. This voice is 100% AI.
To validate the feasibility of this plan and pinpoint the final timeline and pricing for the 2025 production model. But before we dive into price analysis in Part 2 and exactly launching time in Part 3 of this episode, you should first understand what we expect from this Tesla humanoid robot, and more importantly, whether it's truly worth the price. John Kennedy, nearly 70, lay motionless on the floor, pain radiating from his hip and spine.
You know what? Look at Smokey over there. Let's go, Smokey. Thank you, Smokey, for the Dolore. Shout out to Smokey. Like, old people, like if you have an old person, like think about that, like for instance, Johnny Smith, right? Think about this. You have this robot could take care of mom, you know, and then you can go out every once in a while. Enjoy yourself. You know, you don't have to leave for good, but you can go out, you know, and have this robot just in case, God forbid, something happens.
His phone was just a few steps away, close, yet out of reach. Then,
Vietnamese style, is Felony live? Is he going in tomorrow? What's going on with that? He never fucking uploaded that video. Like, man, he drives me nuts. I'm not gonna, like, I don't want to chase him around, and, like, if he doesn't want to do it, I'm not gonna. There we go. KC just gifted to Johnny Smith. Oh, you guys are gonna make me, you're gonna make me so happy. Thank you so much, KC Jones. Johnny Smith got himself a Gummy Gang membership. Yeah, baby, let's go.
KC, the member gifter. KC loves gifting the members. Members, please get on the knees and satisfy. KC, hit him with a.
Let's go, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I wish the memberships gifted could go to that goal. It could go to that goal. That'd be cool. Would you have sex with a robot? No, but if I was desperate, I mean, I guess, you know? Like, if I was super desperate, I wouldn't shame a person. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, right? Now, no. But, I mean, never say never, I guess. I don't know. What the fuck?
everything went dark. A humanoid robot detected his fall. It gently lifted him up.
Okay, come on. Like, are we gonna...
Gen 3 is striving to bring us, and we are just months away from reaching that moment. As promised, we will soon reveal the full production plan and the official launch timeline for Optimus Gen 3. But first, let's take a closer look at what Tesla is doing to ensure that Optimus is truly ready for the real world. Will it actually be useful? What exactly can it do? The design of Tesla Bot Gen 3 features an artificial neural network architecture.
Imagine you're at a nightclub and there's no dancers there. It's just, that was the weirdest thing at the nightclub. Like, any Vegas place or in Manhattan, like, it was the craziest shit. I used to love going to fucking clubs. Anyone used to go to clubs? It was like the coolest shit. Like, and like everything's dark and it's just fucking smoking hot women everywhere. And then you walk in, it's like the smell of, like, I don't know. It's bizarre. It's like alcohol and it's just a bizarre scent in the air. And there's just fucking half naked women dancing around and you can't get to the bar. It's too packed to get to the bar. You're trying to go to the bathroom, almost impossible. But there's something about it. There's something about it. The DJ's on the stage playing. It's just fucking everyone's looking to get laid. It's such a great experience. Oh, the good old days. Now you go to the bar, the Tesla bots are dancing on the fucking stage.
Architecture derived from Tesla's FSD system, enabling real-time interaction with its environment. Milan Kovic's analysis of Optimus's control system reveals that the robot...
I used to go clubbing in Montreal. I did it once in Montreal for my bachelor party, but we didn't do clubbing. We didn't go to a club. We just did bar hopping, and like we did the strip club thing and then the bar hopping. The bars are cool. I think Manhattan was a lot better though, to be honest. The bars are all right. It was all right. The strip clubs are good. They got decent strip clubs there. Like, if you're going to strip clubs, I guess Montreal, that's the reason why we went, right? I don't even like strip clubs, but that's supposedly the mecca of strip clubs. But the bars were all right. They were good.
Processes each control loop within 2 to 3 milliseconds, updating its state 400 to 500 times per second. This allows the robot to predict outcomes rather than merely react, a capability Elon Musk describes as seeing into the future.
Wow. I just raced a Mustang and an Audi at the red light. Easy work. Oh, you did? With the yeah, Teslas are fast, right? Those things go like 0 to 60 in like no time. Yeah, it's crazy. That's the one thing. Like, people shit on these electric cars, but they're blowing away sports cars. Like, they're super fast. When I was a kid, I used to race constantly. In my 20s, I used to race. And then I started hitting my 30s and I started slowing down. Now I wouldn't even think about racing now. Like the thought of, like, you saying that you race people on the street, like, I think about, like, oh my God, that's crazy. I'm such an old dude now. It's fucking nuts, man. Like, if I pulled up next to someone, like, sometimes I like think back, like, man, I would have looked at him like, you want to go? But yeah, that wouldn't even happen these days. People hate them, so I get race. I would never pull up next to a Tesla and race it because I know it's faster. Like, it's common sense. Like, who's going to race a car? Like, you know the Tesla's faster than your car. People just, like, it's crazy. Cybertruck's had 8 recalls since 2023. Their robotics got to be legit. The robots got to be legit. I tell you what, all cars, you never buy a car their first year out, no matter what it is. The first year of any model of a car is going to have a gazillion recalls. So think about this. The Cybertruck's never even been done before. So 8 recalls since 2023 is actually really good, if you think about it. Because any car the first year out has more than 8 recalls. You know what I'm saying? Like, first year out. So think about it. A Cybertruck has never even been done before. It's actually pretty good, you know? It's not bad. But I'm not a fan of the. I don't know how the fuck they came out with that thing, to be honest, that Cybertruck. It doesn't. It's nuts, man. Any of the Tesla shit is crazy. Like, it's like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's from this world. Same with digital camera. They never buy the Mark I. Any sort of technology. You don't buy it the first year it comes out. You just got to have a million issues. You got to wait. Especially cars. You can't buy. Imagine, like, here's a brand new vehicle. Never even done this before. Electric run. Super fast. It's a truck. It's got a million bells and whistles. Let's buy it the first year. You're asking for it. Because regular cars have that. Let me see. How many recalls has the Santa Cruz had? I haven't had one yet. But I bought it. This is like the 3rd or 4th generation of it. Let's see. How many recalls did the Hyundai Santa Cruz have original? Okay. This is 2025. The Hyundai Santa Cruz has had at least 2 recalls identified, one for potential roadway risk due to wiring issues. Okay, what year is this, though? Hyundai recall 2025 Tucson. What year did the Santa Cruz come out? Does anyone know the first year it came out? Yeah, recalls are a thing. So, I mean, if the Cybertruck was like super cheap, I would have thought about it. But it was just overpriced. Actually, all the Teslas, I got to be honest with you, they're way overpriced. You know, we got to wait. Well, at least me. I was thinking about it. Tesla vehicles have 4 out of the 5 spots for most recalls in the first 2 years in the market. But you got to remember, these are brand new. Like, Tesla's, like, how long has the Tesla really been out for? Like, if you think about in the big picture of the Tesla, I can't believe you got me defending Tesla because I don't have a Tesla. Like, and I'm not buying one anytime soon. But I mean, when the first fucking vehicle came out, you don't think they had a millions? Well, this is not going to work. You know, like, the Tesla is pretty new altogether. You know, this is like a whole new concept with a car. So there's going to be a lot of speed bumps. That's like you're signing up for that. You know, it's not going to be perfect. Just like these robots that are coming out. There's going to be a lot of glitches, a lot of bugs. These things aren't going to be like, they're going to be rolled out within the next year, but they're not going to be perfected until like 10 years probably. You know? So there's going to be a lot of people getting like just punched in the side of the head. They're going to explode in the kitchen. Here's Google. Ford and Chrysler currently lead all manufacturers in the numbers. Ford's the worst. Ford is the absolute worst. And I was this close to buying a Maverick. And then the more research I did, I was like, fucking hell, they didn't fix everything yet? Like, Ford, I don't understand. Lead all manufacturers in the numbers of issued recalls for consumer vehicles in 2024 with 51 vehicle recalls each. Yeah, we got to be careful where we're getting our information. We got to be like, we can't just like completely shit on one side with not all the information. You know what I'm saying? You got to really do a deep dive. We can't just pretend we know what we're talking about. I don't know enough. But yeah, Ford, I don't know, man. I really like that Maverick. I thought it was pretty cool. Anyway, let's get back to this bot over here.
For example, when walking down a staircase, Optimus doesn't just adjust to each individual step. It anticipates weight distribution and balance points 3 steps ahead, significantly reducing the risk of falling. This predictive ability ensures exceptional balance and precise navigation, making Optimus far more stable and reliable in real-world environments.
It's kind of crazy, though. Like, once they get this perfected, then they're going to shove, like, what Grok is now with the AI. You see how intelligent it is now, and they're going to drop this into a fucking robot. That's really scary. That's really scary. I mean, it is. Like, as much as I love technology and I embrace it to the max, I mean, there is something here that feels wrong. Domestic terrorism charge. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. Tesla's pretty soon you're gonna turn on the news and Pell's gonna be outside Tesla lighting the cars on fire. You're gonna see him stomping on the cars. Yeah, it's crazy, man. People are going nuts over that. Like, let's just all chill. Just don't buy it. If you don't like it, don't buy it. That's how I look at it. You know? Like, I don't know. I think like with everything, there's so many options. With vehicles, with everything. Music, you could just change the station. Or there's no stations anymore, right? You can just go to whatever Spotify channel. Yeah. I think that's the best way to look at it. We can't fucking, I don't know. Everyone's going so hard on Elon. It's just like, if you don't like him, just don't buy his shit. Don't buy his robots. Or his cars. I'm fascinated by this, but I don't know, man. I was skeptical about AI, and here I am saying, I kind of like it now. You know? Like, AI is pretty fucking cool. It scares the hell out of me, though. Like, what was something I was doing today? And I was like, wow, AI is going to really ruin this. Oh, like, no, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Everything. AI is going to ruin everything. It will. Are you amazed by Adolf Ryan's knowledge? I'm very smart, most intelligent guy in the chat. I just checked the sentry mode and let the authorities hand it. I'm calling Trump. Yeah, Vietnamese style got his Tesla. Yeah, so Vietnamese style, what do you think? He's got a Tesla. I mean, he'd be a good guy to ask about all this shit. You know? I mean, Sean Strickland drives a Tesla. You know? Yeah, Sean Strickland. Every new vehicle is made with cheap plastic. You can work on yourself now. I tell you, the engines, though, they're so complex. I was talking to my handyman about, like, the new toilets. Does anyone have, like, the toilets with the new inside? Like, they don't have the traditional guts anymore in the toilets. Like, everything's different. But I have traditional in my house. But now the guy was saying, man, it's nuts. It's, like, complicated. Like, the flush is like, and it could suck down your fucking whole body if it wanted to. Kainoto, you got to change your avatar, man. What the hell? I don't know what your avatar is. It's too, you got to get it, make it that French fry thing. Oh, man. I didn't have a gummy today. I didn't do the gummy. But yeah, it's true. Everything is plastic now. Everything's designed to just crumple. Like if it gets hit, it's just designed to just and shrivel up. And I guess for safety reasons, it's great, but it's also great for these companies that make parts and all these bells and whistles you have. There's more things to break and go wrong. And you got to take it back to the dealer more often now because mechanics don't have the right tools or whatever. Yeah, they're getting smart. But here's Optimus serving some drinks, it looks like.
This predictive capability is further enhanced by a multimodal sensor system. The robot's head features a 360-degree camera array, similar to Tesla vehicles, while tactile sensors in its hands provide precise pressure feedback, delicate enough to handle a raw egg without breaking it.
You know what's crazy? Like it could handle an egg, but if you shook its hand, it probably would break every bone in your hand.
Yet responsive enough to catch a small tennis ball mid-air with effortless accuracy. In recent testing,
wow,
tennis ball
dude,
handle
that's
a raw
crazy.
egg without breaking it, yet responsive enough to catch a small tennis ball mid
Like if Alex Pereira shot his arrow at it, it would catch every arrow.
air with effortless accuracy. In recent testing sessions, leaked information has revealed that Tesla Bot Gen 3 successfully fried an egg, demonstrating its ability to dynamically adjust grip strength when switching from handling a cold cardboard carton to a hot frying pan.
Imagine this thing is making you gourmet dinners every night. Like, we live in a world now where you don't have to go to the grocery store. Does anyone go grocery shopping and then have it delivered to their door? Anyone in the chat, let me know. They have all these different services now where you don't have to leave your house. You can literally just check. They show up with your eggs and milk at the door. You could do that. You drag the bags in, and then, or this thing will drag the bags in, and it will put everything away for you, make dinner for you, clean the fucking house. This is crazy. My dad could use one of these. God forbid something happened to my mom. My dad would use this. Be great for him. Very worried for my dad, man. Wow. You would buy one Vietnamese style? It's crazy. I would be scared at night, though. Like, what the fuck? If this thing goes rogue, how do you, like, what do you do? How do you can't beat it. Like, it's going to fuck you up. Like, it's not like you can fight this thing. If you shoot it, I mean, that's not going to do much. It's probably going to bounce off its metal frame. What do you do? How do you stop this thing? Like, what if you piss this thing off? $20K? That's pretty cheap if you think about it. Supposedly $20K. That's definitely gonna be wrong, because look when they said the Cybertruck, right? They're like, yeah, Cybertruck's gonna be 30 grand now. It's 100 plus. So by the time this thing's released, you're looking at 150K or some shit. It's got to be something outrageous. You would throw water over it? It's got to be water resistant, I would imagine. It's probably not waterproof, but I would imagine if they could make a phone water resistant, I would imagine this thing for 20 grand is going to be somewhat water resistant. You would need to, like, I don't know, get a fire hose or something. You just have super soakers all over the house. Just in case the shit. Like, you wake up one day and all your water guns are gone. And it's like, oh, fuck. It figured it out. See, that's my whole thing. If you have a home intruder, hey, Oculus, go fuck them up. Like, I don't know. What if it, like, if you have kids, like, would you want this thing around your kids? Like, I'd be terrified. Like, I wouldn't want this thing around my kids. I don't know, man. I would want one without legs or something. Just wheels. Because the legs are fucked up. Like, if I had wheels, at least I'd just go to the stairs. I don't think you could climb the stairs. Like, I would say, give me the one with the wheels. I could just kind of wheel around the house. If I need to get away from it, I can get away. Like, this thing's got legs. It's going to be leaping through the windows. Just chasing me around. Magnets? Wow, man.
The mechanical advancements of Gen 3 mark a quantum leap compared to previous generations.
This is Terminator, man. This is Schwarzenegger's hand coming out of the lava.
The hand now features 22 degrees of freedom, twice that of
Jiu-Jitsu's not going to do shit for you. Jiu-Jitsu, I mean, there's no combat that's going to help you against this thing. There's nothing you can do. What are you going to do to it? Put it in an arm bar? It's not going to give a fuck. It's like, rip my arm. It would like, if you try to put it in an arm bar, it would just like fling you across the room. You know? It would literally take your whole body. It would and go, and you go flying into the wall. It wouldn't give a fuck.
Gen 2, achieving an impressive 47 out of 50 tasks with human-like precision. Upgraded tendons and servo motors enable finger movements with 0.1 millimeter.
There are a lot of exposed wires there, so maybe if you had like hedge clippers or a chainsaw or something, I don't know. Something really sharp. Because, yeah, you can cut a lot of those wires. I would imagine that would slow it down, right? But it's got so many moving parts that can kill you. Like, what would you cut first? By the time you cut a wire, it's you're dead. Like, you're just dead. How are we going to beat this thing? How are you going to beat it? This thing will fuck you up.
Meter accuracy, as demonstrated.
Maybe if they make them really small, you know, make them really tiny, make them like nothing over 5 foot, you have a fighting chance.
In a viral video where the robot autonomously threads a needle. For industrial applications, this dexterity allows tasks like circuit board assembly.
Imagine robot tattoos. Like I see they're already working on that, but eventually you'll be able to program any sort of tattoo, and you just sit there and it's just gonna belt it out on you.
While household models can handle delicate operations such as folding clothes or arranging flowers with remarkable finesse.
Imagine a robot hand job. One's in the chat if you would be down for a robot hand job.
Improvements in mobility are just as remarkable. The latest prototypes can navigate slopes up to 45 degrees and descend stairs smoothly, a challenge that earlier models...
That robot's walking like Sonosi after St. Patrick's Day. This looks like a gay guy that just had a good time.
Slopes up to 45 degrees and descend stairs smoothly, a challenge that earlier models...
Look at him. He's doing a walk of shame.
Such as folding clothes.
If you just got fucked in the ass. Look at him.
Or arranging flowers with remarkable finesse. The improvements in mobility...
You should have seen the other guy.
...are just as remarkable. The latest prototypes can navigate slopes up to 45...
I mean, it's cool that he's walking up a hill, but at the same time, it's like, dude, man, I think we can outrun that, right? Just go for the nearest hill.
...degrees and descend stairs smoothly. A challenge that...
Imagine in the middle of the night, you're trying to get away from this thing.
Earlier models struggled to...
He's trying to go through terrain.
...overcome. Tesla achieved this through biomechanically inspired ankle actuators, which mimic human proprioception by adjusting joint stiffness within milliseconds before the foot makes contact with the ground. These advancements aren't just theoretical. In real-world field tests conducted at Tesla's specialized testing grounds, the company shared a video on X showing Optimus traversing multiple...
He walks like George Jefferson.
...mulch-covered hills.
Hey, moving on up to the east side. And finally found a piece of the pie.
Control each...
Wheezy.
...rather than relying on remote control.
Whoa.
Furthermore, Tesla's V...
It's kind of cool how it loses its balance and then tries to regain it. That's actually pretty neat. You see that?
Than relying on remote control.
It slides.
Furthermore...
And it tries to self-balance. That's so cool, man. Like, it's not perfected. I'm definitely going to name mine George Jefferson.
Tesla's VP of Optimus...
Streamlabs acting up. I can't donate. What the fuck? Oh, come on, man. How are we going to feed the dragons? Streamlabs acting up. Jesus Christ. Oh, did you change your... Looks like he changed his avatar. I can't see it. That's too small. I think he changed it. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, we're moving on up. What's this? Hey, well, I'm on his channel.
I can kind of play with his food a little bit. Could very well be. I know that at 9 that John Jones wasn't a good fight. What I'm implying is John Jones that can kind of play.
Oh my God. Was that one of the bits where Jesse was talking about something?
With his food a little bit. Could very well be. I know that at 9 that John Jones wasn't a good fight. What I'm implying is John Jones that can kind of...
Oh, that was 5 years ago. My God. It's a lot of hidden gems. Well, I'm going through his channel. So there you go. There's Kainoto. Subscribe. I'm subscribed to Kainoto. Here's his new avatar. It's pretty good. Although I think the fries should be... Hold on. He's got to do a better one than that. So the problem with this avatar is the background is like dark and the face is dark. So when you see it from afar, you kind of can't see it. We need something to make that face really pop. And the fries don't look like fries on his head. Did he draw that? Okay. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. They have a Tesla bot action figure on the website. Oh my god. What the hell are you going to do with that?
Engineering, Milan Kovac, highlighted a surprising technical feat. The robot does not rely on vision to maintain balance. He even admitted that he personally slipped on the same terrain where Optimus was seen walking and sliding, emphasizing just how rugged and challenging the environment truly was. How much does the Tesla Bot Gen 3 truly cost? The CES Robotics Exhibition Hall shimmered with the glow of thousands of LED screens and next-generation robots tirelessly performing their tasks. Jenny and David walked slowly through the dazzling booths, their eyes filled with curiosity as they
Where are they?
glanced at a promotional video featuring a humanoid robot demonstrating impressive mobility and dexterity. They were captivated by its introduction. It wasn't just a household assistant or a medication reminder. It could engage in conversation and provide companionship for the elderly, enhancing their quality of life while easing the burden on their families. Jenny could already picture this humanoid robot tidying up for her, helping David carry heavy items, and even keeping an eye on their energetic grandson. A brighter future seemed...
It is kind of cool, though, that we're seeing this. We haven't seen flying cars yet. Like, we saw that car with the rocket on it. That didn't quite work. But did you ever think we would see this shit? Like, when you saw Terminator 2, or even Terminator 1, did you think we would see this? I didn't think we would see this in my lifetime. I was like, this is more just James Cameron shit. Did you guys in the chat think you would see this? Now, maybe the younger people in the community were like, yeah, sure. You know, the cell phone, kids grew up with cell phones and stuff like that. So it's like, this is probably not mind blowing to them. But to me, this is wild, man. I never thought I'd see this. Never. Now if I'm thinking about this, what do my parents think watching this? It's got to be crazy. Putting on a mad set.
Seemed within reach. How much does it cost? David asked, his voice tinged with hesitation. The staff member flashed a professional smile. The standard version is priced at $140,000.
There you go. Yeah, $140K.
But we offer financing plans.
This thing is going to be, when it gets released, we're probably over $200K.
And installment options. David sighed and turned to Jenny. What do you think? Can we afford it? Therefore, Elon Musk's plan to price the Tesla Optimus below $20,000 while keeping production costs around $10,000 is shaking up the robotics industry.
No, it's not going to happen. Like I said, look at the Cybertruck. The Cybertruck, he was like, yeah, it's going to be this price, and he was far off.
This isn't just about offering a lower price. It's a calculated strategy driven by three major cost-saving factors. First, lower battery costs. Tesla's large-scale production of 4680 battery cells significantly reduces expenses. Second, standardized components. An impressive 78% of Optimus's parts are shared.
I tell you, these people at these conventions, though, they're real weirdos, huh? Like, I wouldn't mind going to check out, like, the cool tech, but I don't want to be around any of these people. Like, I really don't want to be seen around these fucking weirdos. Like, there are some real weird people at these conventions, but it does look pretty cool.
Paired with Tesla vehicles.
Like, I would wear a mask, like it's like a Comic-Con or something, or a bag on my head.
Lining R&D and manufacturing. Third, software monitoring.
I'd wear a COVID mask. Hey, Freeze. Super chats work. Let's go.
Moss, how do we know you're not a robot?
I could be. I could be, man. Technology's going to fuck everything up. We just got to evolve with it. Or the world's just going to run us over. Wouldn't that be crazy? Like, we just find out, like one day that your favorite content creator is a robot. It's like Alien. You're watching the movie. Next thing you know, one of the people is a droid. Imagine you find that out. I mean, Jesse could be a robot. Want to attend the after party? The only thing that can damage robots is radiation high levels. Yeah, there's not much you could do if that thing's around your size and that thing goes rogue.
Tesla plans to introduce a subscription model for premium
Shout out to the donors. Thank you, Freeze, very much.
features, such as AI-powered tutoring or elderly care protocols, creating an additional revenue stream. While early adopters will likely include Fortune 500 manufacturers and major healthcare chains, Tesla is already developing a consumer-oriented home edition, equipped with child safety features and the ability to learn cooking recipes. According to a leaked memo...
Dude, that is like... Jessie would be all over this. Jessie would love this. Jessie would love it. She didn't have to do any dinner preps or anything like that. She's all about, like, lowering the workload. She'd be all into this. Little maid bot. Rosie from the Jetsons.
Memo from a major U.S. retailer. Tesla Optimus is expected to
launch. We having a good time Thursday night, Gummy Gang? Let me know in the chat with a GG or a WW.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I need something for the Gummy Gang. Like, we have wonderful, wonderful, but we need something. We need something for Gummy Gang, like a sound bite, specifically for the greatest second channel in the world.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I mean, we are still the MMA-HOLES, but I don't know.
Launch in the fourth quarter 2025 at a price of $19,999.
Yeah.
Bundled with an optional AI service plan for $199 per month.
I just found out that those Blink cameras I have in my house, we were getting charged. I had no idea. So now, like, I got to set it up to the SD card. I'm not paying for that shit.
In today's robotics market, Boston Dynamics Atlas remains a technological marvel, showcased in research labs but hindered by its $2 million price tag and limited commercial scalability.
All right, be honest, guys. If this thing was affordable and it's going to cook you dinner, it's going to clean up the house, it's going to aid you in your everyday needs, would you get it? Yes or no? Like, I'd like to say no, but I do have an Alexa. I still have a Roomba. Like, I have a fucking thing that vacuums for us. Like, things I never thought I would have, to be honest. The vacuum thing I never thought I'd have. I see other people with them. I'm like, this is stupid. Next thing you know, Jesse's got one. You know, mapping out our house. The people are worried about that. It hasn't killed us yet. If this thing becomes, like, super... Hell no, you wouldn't do it, Johnny? And I think some people are so far over the hump that it's like there's no turning back, right? So it's like, I don't care how common this is. Oh my God, Roberto. Yeah, think about that. That's, I mean, dude, that's scary. That's scary, Hearns. Think about contracting work. Dude, everything, man. Every single human job out there will be replaced. We have to find fucking ways to evolve. Like, unless, you know what, though? Think about this, Hearns. What about you get a whole, like, you don't have to hire anyone. You just buy a bunch of these robots to work for you. But then what's to stop someone else from doing it? Yeah, by the time you're ready to retire, I think everything will be fine. So you could buy a whole fucking team of these robots, drop them off, just charge them up, drop them off. They'll install the cabinets, right? Think about that. Yeah, by the time the technology becomes so everyone has one of these things, you'll be retired. You'll be good. Hackers hacking them to harm people. I mean, probably. It's probably going to happen. Terminator is here. That's probably going to happen. When he said child safety mode, that is terrifying. That it needs a mode for child safety, right? That's where you know it's like, okay, this thing can really fucking hurt people. That it needs a child safety mode. That is scary.
These factors significantly reduce its real-world impact. In contrast, Tesla's vertically integrated approach allows Gen 3 to be produced at just 1% of Atlas's cost, while offering superior AI integration.
Look at this shit.
Unlike Atlas, which relies on pre-programmed routines, Optimus learns tasks through observation and reinforcement learning. a capability demonstrated when Gen 3 mastered operating an espresso machine simply by watching a barista for become a barista.
Look at that.
Chinese competitors like
It's like all sensors as it's walking around.
Tech and Fourier Robotics have introduced lower-cost humanoid robots priced between $50,000 and $100,000. However, they lack Tesla's AI infrastructure. Their robots primarily follow scripted actions, whereas Optimus adapts dynamically to unstructured environments.
That's crazy.
For example, during a live demonstration, when an Optimus prototype encountered a spilled drink, it paused its task, retrieved cleaning supplies, and resumed work.
Wow.
All without human intervention. Now that we know the price seems fair, the real question is, will any of these Optimus units actually reach individual buyers? Or will they all be swallowed up by corporate orders first? In 2025, can regular customers even place an order, or are we just expected to sit back and wait while businesses snatch them up?
When the first murder happens, the first investigation on one of these bots murdering somebody, that's going to be crazy. You know it's going to happen. There's going to be a murder. One of these bots are going to go rogue, and the world is going to be flipped upside down. It's going to change forever when that happens. And oh boy.
Let's break it down. Tesla's internal goal of producing 10,000 Optimus robots by 2025 signals a strong commitment to scaling humanoid robotics. While Elon Musk acknowledged this timeline as ambitious, he emphasized that even delivering a few thousand units would mark a major milestone. Currently, Tesla's Fremont factory is preparing for initial production, aiming to build
100% freeze. I would imagine military. This will be a military thing. We already have like all this shit in the military, robotics and stuff like that. But yeah, 100%. And think about this: a lot of people don't want to be cops anymore. Like they're begging people to become cops. They're hiring anybody these days, and I get it, man. Cops get they get the shaft. So a lot of people don't want to do it, especially over here in Arizona and New York. It's the same. No one wants to be a fucking cop anymore. You got a bullseye in your back. You got nothing to protect you, you know? And so, yeah, eventually, I don't think there's going to be any human cops anymore. I think it's all going to be like robots. That's so crazy, man, to think about.
1,000 units in the first quarter 2025 before ramping up to 10,000 by year's end. This phased approach...
The thing is, though, I think in my lifetime, I'm not going to see a complete replacement. Even though the technology is going pretty fast. I still got time. We'll see. But my kids are going to see shit that's going to be nuts. Cabs now, they're already having these cabs driving themselves and stuff. Humans aren't going to be driving people around. It's going to be, you're going to be getting into vehicles like Total Recall.
Mirrors Tesla's iterative manufacturing strategy for EVs, where early bottlenecks are systematically addressed to achieve exponential growth. The company's confidence stems from its vertical integration capabilities. Tesla's expertise in battery systems, motor design, and AI training, honed through its automotive division, provides a fundamental advantage. For instance, Optimus's actuators and sensors share the same technological DNA as Tesla's autonomous vehicles, allowing for cost-efficient component sourcing. Furthermore, Elon...
Is what's his face still in the chat? Vietnamese style? Does this car drive itself? Didn't they say like if you bought the car and you got an extra bonus package, when the update came out, you can just download it and your car's gonna be driving itself too? Do you have that update? I'm curious. All those cars drive themselves. I saw with the Cybertruck where a guy like went to McDonald's with it. He just programmed it in and just drove it to McDonald's through the drive-thru. I was like, holy shit, this is nuts, man. Like, you know, my car has that lane assist thing where you can just keep your hands off the wheel and it just keeps you in the lane, that blows my mind. But going from point A to point B and then parking the car is nuts. Wait till this all turns quantum. Old version, wealthy people have died. Lunatics attacking people with Teslas is fucking stupid. Yeah, it's crazy, man. That's what it just goes to show you. Like, people just like, they're losing their minds. They're like hating on people that they don't even know. Like, they have no idea what the hell's going on. They just like, the mob is going in that direction. So like, yeah, let's fucking light Teslas on fire. Like, it's like, grow up. Stop protesting. Stop burning things. Stop like acting like big babies. You look like idiots. Be productive.
Elon Musk has confirmed that Gen 3 production lines are being designed to scale up to 100,000 units per month by 2026, signaling strong long-term confidence in market demand. Critics have questioned Tesla's ability to meet these ambitious targets, citing past delays in projects like the Tesla Roadster. However, the Optimus
That's a pretty sharp-looking car. That's a Tesla Roadster. That's pretty nice.
Program has distinct advantages. Unlike the Roadster, which required an entirely new supply chain, Gen 3 Optimus leverages...
That's pretty sick, man. The Tesla Roadster is nice.
Tesla's existing partnerships with semiconductor suppliers and battery manufacturers. Additionally, Fremont's factory overhaul for Cybertruck production serves as a blueprint for rapidly scaling robot manufacturing. In a recent investor call, Elon Musk revealed that Tesla is actively testing Optimus prototypes in its own factories, where they are performing basic logistics tasks, such as retrieving parts and monitoring assembly.
Is this entertaining to any of you guys? Should I cut this segment off? I mean, I don't know. I'm like weirdly fascinated about this, but we've gone on pretty far with this thing. Let me know in the chat. Should we move on? Next. But anyway, that's Optimus. Want to see some weirdos? Oh, you want to see some weirdos? At least giving props to Optimus Prime. yeah, he like names shit like he's like a big kid, Elon. It's crazy. He's just naming things after like things he loved when he was a kid, making things out of like the 80s and bringing them to life. I'm waiting for Bitcoin to bounce back. Bitcoin. It's not interesting? What, you don't like? Well, Anne's old school. She don't like robots. You don't want a robot to wipe your ass for you, make dinner, cook you dinner, so you and Mike could make sweet love while the robot's slaving over the stove, cleaning the house for you, and you and Mike could just stay in bed and make love all throughout the night? Who does the cooking and cleaning over there? I want to talk to that person. Is it you or Mike? I think it's Ann, right? I think Ann does all the cooking and cleaning. Ann knows what's up. Yeah, right, Sambo? I think so too, man. Like I said, as a kid, if someone were to tell me that this shit was coming out, like, I am scared. It's gnarly. But it is kind of cool to see. It really is. Nothing says what? We both do it, but mostly me. All right, you share it. That's cool. Now think about this. Optimus does everything for you. That'd be fantastic.
1, 2, 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
Look at him throw.
Buy me some peanuts and
Cracker Jacks.
I don't care if I never get back. So let's root
Cubbies.
If they don't win, it's a shame.
Sing it.
For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
What a voice.
Does my bookie have odds on Conor becoming Ireland's next president yet? I've seen alleged odds as high as plus 2,500 on X. You think his first act as pres would be to declare war on Dagestan?
Oh my God, dude. Yeah, right? Like all that crazy shit he said about the Muslims and all this stuff. Isn't he trying to get the Muslims out of the country too? Like now, I didn't put those two things together. So Conor is saying about how immigration and all this stuff, like that's the big thing that he's screaming and yelling about, and the Muslim community is a big part of that. Oof. I didn't even think of that. I don't know what the odds are on that. I didn't look it up. My bookie, thank you, Pale. Shout out to Pale Monkey. How about Pale Monkey dropping the 12? Oh, it's KC. Hold on. Let's give Pale Monkey his proper.
Is it some photo candy there?
Yeah.
Bro, y'all give me dirty pride. Hey, I'm the Gummy Gang leader. All hail, pale monkey. All hail, pale monkey. All hail, pale monkey. All hail, pale monkey. Pale monkey, 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 monkey.
Monkey.
Pale monkey, monkey.
Thank you, Pale Monkey. Pale Monkey would be the top dog of this stream if we did a top dog on Gummy Gang. Just FYI.
I'll fight anybody, so I don't really get what you're asking me. Are you asking me, am I going to travel again?
No. I am asking you if you are interested in fight with SCHAUB.
I'm interested in fighting everybody underneath the sun. I mean, if you sign up for the UFC and you want to fight, I'll fight you. Fight's a fight. That's how I get paid.
Challenge accepted.
All right. Well,
challenge accepted.
We can go to the locker room right now.
No problem.
What the fuck?
I'll fight anybody.
Where do they find this guy? Where do they find these media members? What the fuck? Challenge accepted. Oh my god. He basically called Kevin Holland a complete can. Chase Hooper, yeah, he's never going to fight again with a tear. Conor McGregor has officially announced that he will run for president of Ireland 10 hours ago. It's a sad day. We're never going to see the titanium shin bone. The choice is yours, and it's an easy one. Vote for me as your president, and we will save Ireland together. Oh my god, dude. If Conor McGregor becomes president of Ireland, Knox president of Ireland, it seems... dude, that'd be nuts, man. I kind of want it. I don't know. I kind of want to see it. Dude, talk about a crazy circus that would be. It'd be so funny. Unhinged president of Ireland, all coked up. Imagine him. What's the house called in Ireland? Where's the president stay? We got the White House. You guys got the greenhouse. What do you got over there? Oh, it'd be so funny. Listen, Arnold Schwarzenegger somehow was the governor. Ronald Reagan, an actor, became U.S. president. Donald Trump, the host of The Apprentice, the man who has grabbed many of asses at beauty pageants, becomes president. This is not far-fetched at all. It's not far-fetched. This has been going on for years. We're acting like these politicians are all like stand-up people. I wouldn't be surprised if he won. It's Ireland. What's the worst that could happen? He would make the Forge Irish whiskey the drink of Ireland. Oh my God! Could you imagine? Man, oh man. All right, thank you, Pale, man. Appreciate you, man. Have a good night's sleep. That'd be crazy. Conor McGregor, the president of Ireland. Holy cow. Could you imagine? Bare-ass Knox, president of Ireland. The only one from Ireland in the chat right now is what's his face, right? What's his name again? Adolf. What is his name? What the fuck's his name? Adolf Ryan, right? He's from Ireland. So he says. Reagan was a very bad actor. So was Schwarzenegger, if you think about it. But Schwarzenegger's, although he got better as he got older. That movie Maggie was pretty good. Yeah, Ronald Reagan became president. It's crazy. Anyone could become president. In 4 years, I'll throw my name in the hat. Become president of the United States of America. I'll make everything better. I'll make everything fantastic. Who cares? I don't know why anyone would want to be president, to be honest. I mean, it's got to be the power trip thing. That's what it's got to be. Like, who in their right mind would want to give up 4 years of their life to be like this target? You know, it's not even like they get paid great. Like, and Trump is not even getting paid to be president. He's not even taking a salary. I guess you could stay in that cool house, flying cool jets, and have like Men in Black walking around you. Arnold's a much better actor than Reagan, yeah. Well, now, but when he did Conan, he was fucking horrible. He was terrible. The early years of Arnold was really bad. Like, Arnold was just a bodybuilder that could barely speak English. I don't know, man. Early days of Arnold was... What about him in Pumping Iron? Then gumming and gumming. It's like a gumming and gumming and gumming. But he's the man. Arnold was like one of my heroes as a kid. I used to love Arnold Schwarzenegger. I still like Arnold. If Arnold's in a movie, I'll watch it. He's the fucking man. All right, you want to see wild people? Check this out. Let's get crazy. This account gets a little nutty.
So let's talk about the word Latinx. Just 2 weeks ago, here's what he said about it.
Yeah.
By the way, not one person ever in my office has ever used the word Latinx.
So can we finally put that to bed?
Yeah,
Gavin Newsom.
No more Latinx, everybody.
Well, I just didn't even know where it came from. I'm like, what did people talk about?
What is Latinx? Gavin Newsom, destroyed by CNN. What? Aren't they on the same team? That's not good. He got destroyed by CNN?
But there was a person who used Latinx. It was actually a really important person. It was him. Right?
Yeah, that's right. And look, these aren't minor shifts. These are progressive issues that Gavin Newsom used to champion until fairly recently. And now he's not just walking away from them. He's sort of acting like they were never legitimate with that clip talking about Latinx in the first place. But let's take Latinx. We did find somebody who used it repeatedly in his office. Let's take a look.
What the fuck is Latinx? I don't even know what that is. Does anyone? What is that?
Listen to this.
I hope we can really paint a picture in terms of our consciousness of how impactful this has been on the Latinx community. The Latinx and Black communities. You've got politicians that are banning not assault rifles, but the word Latinx. They're not even serious.
Oh my God. What the fuck? Hold on.
Weeks ago, here's what he said about it.
By the way, not one person ever in my office has ever used the word Latinx.
So can we finally put that to bed?
Yeah,
we agree?
Where did that even
No more Latinx,
like,
everybody.
Well, I just didn't even know where it came from. I'm like, what are people talking about?
But there was a person who used Latinx.
This dude, oh my God. What the fuck? Dude, that's crazy. I don't even know what Latinx is. I have no idea. I never even heard that before. Oh my God. Is he retarded? I'm telling you, man, things are coming around. We're all going to be on the same team eventually. We're all going to fucking wake up. We're all going to be on the same fucking team, and we're just going to fish out all the assholes. We're going to get them all out. It's a new era. It's a good time to be alive. What a fucking penis. Oh my God, look at this.
When I'm feeling down, I find that a stuffed animal really helps me. So, when I think about the resumption of hostilities in Gaza, or the fact that the executive branch is now ignoring orders from the judiciary, or the betrayal of the Democratic senators who let the continuing resolution through against the will of their constituents, or, everything. I think I need more stuffies.
Okay, we don't know what the hell. What was that? What the fuck is that? There's so many fucking weirdos out there. What's this? I received from the following follower in Jacksonville, Florida. A woman walked by his Tesla and spit on it. So stunning and brave. Come on. Oh my God. Dude. There she is, spitting on the fucking Tesla. Dude, it's like animals. It's like could you imagine marrying one of these things? Okay, you don't like the fucking car, so you're gonna You don't like Elon. You guys spit on someone's car? I mean, is that a guy or a girl? I don't even know if that's a woman, to be honest. I don't know what the fuck that thing is. Dude, what are we doing? Like, what's happening here? What are we doing? Graphic content, the Tesla terrorists are getting more and more insane. Okay, let's see another weirdo. Hold up a second here. Hold on a second. Hold on. What am I looking at? Okay. It's just mooning. All right. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, is that? This is the kid that became part of the Secret Service.
Since you're here, you're a trooper now. We're going to present you this hat.
Won't like the small hand law because my head is small.
This kid is like a fucking cartoon character. Oh my god, dude.
Man,
I think it'll fit, DJ.
So you got.
I, DJ, do solemnly swear.
I, DJ, do solemnly swear.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States. So help me God.
Okay, good for that kid, man. Good for that. I kind of had enough of him, though. I saw enough. I get it. Good for him, man. I don't need to see any more videos of him. I'm fine with him. I'm glad he got over the cancer and stuff. That's great. But I'm kind of done with it, you know. His voice annoys me. All right, here. Let's see what else we got here. Wow, Conor McGregor. Oh, no.
Holy man, very holy man, Catholic and Irish Catholic. And
here we go. I'm a Catholic, a very holy man. My mother. Oh, here we go. This is him talking about his family. No, hold on a second. I don't want to see this shit. I want to see crazies. I want to see more crazies. He's crazy, but they're gonna make that some sort of wholesome shit. Activists, Republic. I don't need to listen to that idiot. Let's see. Where's the outrage? Why isn't the media covering the story? What's going on here? Kathy Hochul is about to strip over 100,000 elderly and disabled New Yorkers of their Medicaid-funded home health care. That's fucking brutal. What does this say? That's not good. Will you be able to look in the mirror if I lose my home care? Yeah, that's crazy. That's fucking sad, man. Department of Education. Listen, I want to see crazy people. I want crazies. I want to see really weird. We saw that weirdo. President Trump signed executive order to dismantle Department of Education. Trump promised during his campaign that he would shut down the Department of Education, made promises kept.
And one other thing I'll be doing very early in the administration is closing up the Department of Education in Washington, D.C., and sending all education and education work and needs back to the states. We want them to run the education of our children because they'll do a much better job of it. You can't do worse. We spend more money per pupil by 3 times than any other nation, and yet we're absolutely at the bottom. We're one of the worst. So you can't do worse. We're going to end education coming out of Washington, D.C. We're going to close it up, all those buildings all over the place, and you have people that in many cases hate our children. We're going to send it all back to the states. Thank you very much.
Wow. Oh, my God.
Education, very simply, back to the states where it belongs, and this is a very popular thing to do, but much more importantly, it's a common sense thing to do, and it's going to work. Absolutely, it's going to work, and I can tell you from dealing with the governors and others in the state, they want it so badly. They want to take their children back and really teach their children individually. Probably the cost will be half, and the education will be maybe many, many times better. So,
Okay. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I didn't even notice. I haven't been plugged into any of this Trump shit lately. So watch this historic moment. President Trump signs an executive order dismantling the part. Wow. Well, yeah, he's so far so good. So far he's keeping his promises.
Should I do this?
Wow. I didn't see this.
Do it?
Yeah. Make sure you get it all on camera. Look at the kids. The kids behind him. Man, he loves it. He loves that attention, man. He's just eating that shit up.
Turned out to be very good for the country, and I said, let's use that same pen. I don't know, is anybody superstitious? Ron, are you superstitious?
He's keeping his word. I don't have to sit through the whole thing. Good for him. It's nice. It's nice to have fucking people keep their word. You know? Not a bunch of bullshit. That's good. Okay, more education stuff. They're just rubbing it in now. The Department of Education was founded in 1980. We spent $1 trillion on education, and test scores have been declining. Wow. And I'm curious what the increase in homeschooling is. We were just talking about homeschooling earlier in the stream, and it kind of like came full circle here. You know, it's another reason why a lot of people are pulling their kids out of school, because why send them to schools that they're just going to get shitty education, right? Pay all that money. It's sad. The U.S. was literally for sale to the highest bidder for at least 2 decades. And America would be completely sold out if Trump didn't step to the plate in what feels like just in the nick of time. Yeah, it does, right? Everything lined up perfectly. If he won the last election, all this shit would have been fucked. Yeah, it wouldn't have worked. I think everything lined up nicely. Wow, man. Yeah, it's good. Like I've been saying this for a while. Like I feel good. Like I feel like I don't know. I feel like we're going in the right direction. There's a lot of things that need to be done, but I feel like we're going in the right direction, at least. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Trump is following Hitler and is going. Oh, here we go. See, this is why I want some crazies.
If there is a book, a piece of
what is guy or girl? I like when you can't figure it out. Like I thought it was a woman, but it doesn't sound like a woman.
Music or a film that means something to you, get a hard copy. Go to a used bookstore, go to a used music store, download it from wherever you bought it if you can. Spotify doesn't mean you own it. Just because you bought the album on Spotify does not mean you own
Okay, is that a guy or a girl? Like, I'm not even trying to be a dick. I have no... Like, I think that's a woman, right?
shit. Just because you're paying them $14.99.
It sounds like a guy.
$99 a month. If Trump says to eliminate all Aerosmith from all digital platforms, that ban will get pulled everywhere and you will have no backup for that. I put together a list of things you should have, which include a first aid book, a basic cooking book, how to garden, how to fix stuff around your home. I
don't know what the fuck this thing's talking about. But anyway, the other day I had a great moment. It wasn't great. I was at the gym and I cut myself. One of the machines had like a cap missing, a safety plastic cover missing. And I like cut the back of my ankle, which bleeds a lot for some stupid reason. I'm like, oh, come on. Like, it was so annoying. It was bleeding all over the freaking place. I'm like, I got to freaking stop this thing from bleeding. And I used my car first aid kit. They threw it in at the dealership, like when I was haggling. I was really jewing them down. And I used a safety kit from my car. I'd never used a safety kit from a car. Has anyone ever used a safety? It was like, it's such a rewarding moment. I was like, wow, I got a safety. I forgot I got the safety kit in my car. This medical kit, whatever you want to call it. And I put the bandage on. I stopped the bleeding. It was such a rewarding experience. Like little things like that in life, you know? Teachers get beat up and harassed by kids who don't give a shit about the education and don't want to be in school, and teachers can't protect themselves or fight back. That's, I'm sure in bad neighborhoods, yeah, I'm sure it goes on. Aren't you saying the plot to Gangster's Paradise? What's that movie called? It's ending up the life living in the gangster's paradise. What's that movie called? Power into money, money into power. White girl into school, all black people there. Yeah, it's crazy. A teacher's job is wild now. I don't know. We need good teachers, though, that's for sure. And we need good kids. What's the name of that movie? Living in the gangsters.
Not kidding. Worst case, you have 5 books sitting on your shelves and you don't ever need them. Realistic scenario is...
I don't even know what this one's talking about. I'm like so zoned out. What are you talking about? All his bap, 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 bap. All right. Jesus Christ. More weirdos, please. Does anyone know who this guy is who keyed a Tesla park? Look at this fucking idiot. Yo. It's the, like, to damage someone else's property. I don't give a shit what your reasoning is. I mean, unless the person did something horrific to you, then you might want to do it. When I was a kid, if someone did something fucked up, I got him back. But what did this person do? Key in someone's car, you fucking prick. Lowlife. Oh, they got him. What a fucking lowlife of a human being. Oh. Dude, that is just to damage someone's property. Like, I just don't understand. I don't get it. Look at that. Just lowlife. Scum of the earth. My area has a great school system, dropout rate very low. That's good. That is good. Yeah, it sucks, man. When you got kids and stuff like that, too, you gotta move into an area that's got a decent school system. I'm pretty fortunate too, but who knows? Within a year or two, everything can change. You don't know. There's a lot of the healthcare stuff. This is scary. This man's wife will lose her home health care in 2 weeks because government Kathy Hochul, New York, will die. So what's going on in New York? I'm not plugged into this. This is not normal. New Yorkers will die. Why isn't media covering this? So New York's got some real shit going on, huh? Can anyone educate me on this? I don't know what this is. Something must be done before March 31st. Over 100,000 elderly and disabled New Yorkers will lose their Medicaid and home health care. That's terrifying. Governor Kathy Hochul is cutting Medicaid services. What's going on? Kathy Hochul.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah, so...
Is that Kainoto?
ARIEL has an office on the second floor of this building, but it's not open yet. And apparently there's some way that you can make an appointment, but we've never been able to get through on the phone to even talk to anyone, let alone try to make an appointment. And in 2 weeks, if we're not registered, my wife will lose her home care. And they won't allow me to go up. They called the cops on me for being in the building. They wouldn't allow me in the building, but I came in when they allowed someone in. Sir, I just would like to meet with someone.
Yo, look at the security. It's like a dwarf.
And they said they called the cops.
Did you see the security? It was like a 12-year-old kid with a suit, an oversized suit.
Didn't go to the second.
Hold on a second. What the fuck? That's your security? What the? Dude, there's no way. Is that the glove touch? Look at the security. Dude, it's like a 12-year-old kid with an oversized suit. Welcome to New York. Sir, you got to step back before I get forceful with you. They got a midget 12-year-old kid with a... Don't make me get forceful with you.
And they said they called the cops. I couldn't go to the second floor to even ask because they have a swipe thing on the stairs, on the door to the stairs.
Ridiculous.
I tried to explain the situation, that we're not there to fight. I just want to register. And they said that this is private property. And that I'm not allowed there because the building is not technically operational as PPL yet. It's just, this building is operational as another company that doesn't allow me there.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a total failure. It's a failure from the Department of Health to hire a company to transition people over to PPL when they don't have office.
Yeah, leave. Get out of New York. I ran from New York. I used to love New York. I fucking ran. During COVID, I fucking fleed New York. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but it was getting weird. It was getting really weird. Doge changes 3 people for vandalizing Tesla locations. This Levitt chick. This is when Conor was sizing up. Okay, education department stuff. Any other crazies? What a world, man. We live in a crazy world, man. A lot of wild shit going on. And with the internet, it just all gets amplified, you know? It's nuts. But anyway, I think overall, things are going well. You know, I think things are going pretty well. Ay, ay, ay. Welcome to the Gummy Gang. Hell on earth. You can reject the Catholic Church. What are you, Adolf, what are you going on about? Adolf, where you been? People are saying that you were missing. Tommy Aspinall. Let's go on a lighter note over here.
Retired. That's my retirement plan. Me and Cody Rhodes is my guy. Cody Rhodes is he's my guy. So
come on with this WWE shit. Can we grow up? Like, grow up. Cody Rhodes. Like, come on, man, with this shit. I mean, what are we doing? What do you this gay ass WWE shit? Let's be honest, it's gay, right? I mean, come on. I know I get heat when I go off on WWE or AEW or XYZ, whatever the fuck you watch. Not you guys, but whoever watches that shit. Can we stop? Here's Conor McGregor outside a jet. President, and we will save Ireland together. Ilya Taporia will be in Garam. Kuda de Leeds' corner this weekend. Okay, UFC London. Uh-oh. Paddy Pimblich. Is he around? Actually, Paddy's getting ready for Chandler, so he won't be in it. But Molly's there. Actually, Paddy might be there. Is Paddy going to be there? Gay as fuck, man. It is. WWF is the Jetsons for me. Yeah, when I was a kid, I liked the WWF. When I was a kid, I did. I loved it, man. I loved the Bushwhackers. Hulk Hogan was like, it was like a god when you were a kid, man. That guy was like, it's like Mecca, you know? And the Ultimate Warrior, Rowdy Piper, and what were the other, Bam Bam Bigelow or some shit? Like, I don't know. I can remember some of these guys. Andre the Giant. And then even as I got older, I became an adult, and then they had the Rock and stuff like that. I didn't really watch it, but I was aware, and I thought it was actually, I don't know, somewhat interesting. But I was like, I'm an adult. I can't really watch this shit. You know, I don't know. It was interesting because The Rock, you know, had an interesting, like, he was kind of funny. But never really got into it then. And now it's just like, dude, it's wild. I tried watching that the Royal Rumble. Was it the Royal Rumble? Yeah, the Royal Rumble recently with my little Ellie, and she was laughing. Like, if the kids get into it, I'll be a good dad. But I find adults that are into that stuff like very very strange. UFC is going to Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan in June. That's good, man. They go to these crazy places. Where is that? Is that like a Muslim type place? Like where is Azerbaijan? Where is that? I don't even know what that is. Azerbaijan? Oh, I was hoping they would go there. But it's actually good for us because anytime they go to these crazy places, it's on at a weird time. We get like we can grow the channel. Where is this? It's a country. Officially the Republic of Azerbaijan. Continental, Jesus Christ, and landlocked country of boundary of West Asia and Eastern Europe. Okay. Russian or Turkish? Where is it? With strong culture and ties to Turkey, though it is influenced in history Russian. Okay. That makes sense. All right, I'm cool with it. I have no problem with that. I'm cool with it. Grow the brand. Vince wanted to get the rights to Mexican wrestlers. See, now that's where it's at. Nacho Libre style. By the way, Vince McMahon, isn't he starting his own another new wrestling promotion? Is that happening? I watched that Vince McMahon documentary. Dude, it's nuts. It's I got to say, that was pretty good. I did watch that. That was wild, man. Vince McMahon's a crazy businessman who became a complete creep, or was always a creep, really. Just got more amplified as he got older. But that was some documentary. Definitely worth the watch. Azerbaijan, is that how you say it? Vince is a boss. Yeah, but he's done some really fucked up things. Like how he treated his family and stuff. I mean, that's a pure businessman, right? That's a straight. He didn't give a. It was business before family. That's how Vince did it, and he threw his wife under the bus and his daughter and his son, and like he didn't give a fuck. It was business first. But if you want to be super successful, I mean, I guess that's what you got to do. I don't know. It's crazy. His former wife in charge. Yeah, are they divorced? Yeah, it's crazy, right? She's in charge of education. Trump's like, let's get Vince McMahon's wife. It's crazy, man. What a wild world. Things are getting interesting. Tom Aswell says UFC is confident that John Jones fight is happening. Yeah. And the reason why is because the ESPN contract is coming to an end. They want to end the year super strong. So they're going to do everything they can to make this fight happen.
I've been in the rooms.
They're going to do everything they can to make this fight happen. They have to. They have to end super, super strong.
With the UFC brass. Dana, Hunter, the rest.
It just sucks for Aspinall. He's getting he's getting shelved. And it's like his prime years are just getting wasted away because of this John Jones drama. So the good news for him is he doesn't have to fight, right? He's just got to wait, and I don't know. He could get paid in other ways, monetize in different ways because he's technically the champ, I guess. I don't know. Interim, whatever the fuck you want to call him.
So, a few times.
It's just such a waste of good talent.
And they've told me it's happening. And that's all I can go off. You know what I mean? I'm the same as everybody else. I get tagged in articles on social.
I fucking hate this. I hate the fact that John Jones is holding everything up. I understand why John is doing it. And if I was John Jones, I might be playing fucking games too. Because he holds all the cards. But as a fan, I loathe this. This whole storyline, I fucking can't stand it. Holding up the heavyweight division. I hated the fact that they gave Tom the interim belt. They should have stripped John. I hate it. I hate everything about this. It like turns me off. Now come fight week, and if this fight does come to play, then I'll be interested again. But I fucking can't stand this right now. I don't know what you guys think, but this drives me nuts. This is like shit that could turn you into not being a fan anymore. You're shelving like what could be a very special heavyweight fighter. Your new baddest man on the planet. John wants to hold shit up, strip him. And if he wants to come back, then figure it out. But strip him. Make him your unified champion. Let him be active. And if John wants to come out of the shadows and fight whoever's the champion at the time, so be it. What are we doing? It's the same bullshit that they did with Conor during COVID. The same fucking bullshit. They kept him shelved because of business. They wanted Conor to headline some big arena. And it never happened. Like we had to wait. And by the time it happened, it was too late. They shelved their biggest star. And in this situation here, if John is not happy with whatever they're throwing at him, numbers-wise, strip him. He just beat Stipe for fuck's sake. Strip him. Let Tom fight and defend his belt. I hate it. I hate everything about this. Drives me nuts.
Social media, I'm hearing rumours on the street and all the rest of it. The people who know are the UFC brass, really. And when I've sat down and spoke to them, they're confident it happens. So I trust that it's going to happen if they're telling me that.
And they said, right, we're going to give it till this point, and then we're going to move maybe in a different direction.
Well, I have got a meeting about that next week, so
okay,
I will let you know on that. But for right now, that's what we've got a meeting about it, so I'll find out more then. I have to.
I hate it. I hate this. I hate it. When everything gets sorted out, everything will be fine again. But it's just like you're losing me, man. With this bullshit, it's so annoying. We got Uncle Crow dropping a douche.
The Rock vs. Stone Cold WrestleMania 17 promo is the greatest promo that has ever graced my television screen.
I don't even remember that. The Rock was very funny, man. Like I remember used to seeing like his promos, and it doesn't matter. Like that shit was funny as hell. Very, very funny. When The Rock was wrestling, you could say that was the golden age with Stone Cold and all those guys. I know I was more of an adult then, but they had it. What was it? The Attitude Era or some shit like that. What was it called? And it was like adult themed, and they sexualized women, and it was like they were cursing, and it was just no holds barred. When I was watching the documentary, I kind of get it. Like, I guess you can make an argument that an adult can go watch that. Now, no, it's back to the kiddie way. Like, I don't know. It's like it's a kid's show. But back then, yeah, I guess you could make that argument. You would have a strong case saying, okay. But even back then, I used to make fun of people that watched it. Like I could get it more now. Anyway, thank you, Chrome. Thank you. Yeah, this hospital thing sucks. What else did he say?
Mate, you know that John's phone got whizzed across the room on Saturday night. Do you know that he was there ready to tweet that? Head in the hands and everything. No, it was. In all honesty, I would never, ever, ever celebrate anybody's loss. That really isn't my style. Like, I'm a Alex Pereira fan. I love his style. I love the run he's been on. I really respect where he's come from and everything like that.
I like Tom, man. I like him a lot. He seems like just a good dude. And doesn't he have a kid with like special needs and stuff? Seems like a good-hearted man.
But it couldn't have happened at a better time for me personally.
Yeah.
Mate, you know that.
That's true, yeah. Alex Pereira winning, that would have fucked this whole thing up. Tomorrow plays a matchmaker. No one cares. Oh, that's horrible. I didn't listen to any of the media shit in the lead up.
Leon, just over here. There's been a lot of back and forth between you and Bilal. He said recently on Twitter that you're full of excuses and mentally weak regarding, obviously, your fight together. What's your take on that? What's your response?
The way Bilal talks is like he went out there and like fucking...
Dude, he slammed you on your fucking bald spot. He murked you, bro. Like, he has every right to say... He fucking owned you. He slammed you right on your fucking head.
Me down and dropped me and battered me for the whole round. Like, all he did was wrestled me, single-legged me, picked me up.
He did whatever he wanted with you.
Against the cage. He did no damage, really. I think at the end of the fight.
He dropped you on your head. He had you upside down and spiked you on your fucking head.
If anything, he was the one on the floor leaking, about to get stopped. You know what I mean? So if I was already broken, you're about to get stopped. 1 more minute out of that fight, he would have got stopped. You know what I mean? So, the way he talks, he just doesn't...
Yeah, if that round kept going and he didn't let go of you, where are you going? You're going nowhere, bro. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Dude's talking about the final round.
Wonderful.
You telling me you didn't enjoy a pissed off Stone Cold coming to the ring with a steel chair and bashing everyone inside in the head with it?
I didn't really watch much. Honestly, I didn't. Like, I saw clips and stuff like that. I had a friend that was like super into it. And I used to goof on him all the time. Actually, it was Diaper John. Like, he wasn't super into it, but he was plugged in. Like, he knew what was going on. He would like always read the paper if he didn't watch it and catch up on all the drama. I wasn't a Stone Cold guy. I just thought The Rock was very funny. I did think The Rock was a super funny dude. Not so much anymore. Although he's been in some. I want to see him in that movie. Who is he playing again? The Hammer. Who is The Rock playing? Again, hold on. What is he? What is he doing? The Smashing Machine. Yeah, I want to see this. This is gonna be A24, dude. A24 movies are badass. And Dwayne Johnson. Look at this. Look at this transformation, man. This thing's gonna be a banger. Look at him. Doesn't even look like him. This shit's gonna be really good. The Smashing Machine. Dwayne Johnson, Boss Rutan, Emily Blunt's The Smashing Machine, coming out in 2025. This could be good. This might change everything for The Rock. If he knocks this out of the park. Director Benny, whoever. That's cool. Boss Rutan's in this. He went from Here Comes the Boon to this. Yeah, he plays Mark Kerr. He was a close friend of Mark Coleman. So I guess Mark Coleman probably helped out, like with the behind the scenes shit, pulling the story together to smash. That's pretty cool, man. It's gonna be a good movie. Thanks, Crow, man. Appreciate you. We're just hanging out right now. Actually, here's Leon again.
From what he does in the cage, he's two different person. He talks like he's like Mike Tyson, but when he fights, he's not. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I feel like
I hate Leon, man. I don't know what it is. I just can't stand the guy. I mean, hate's a strong word. I don't hate him. I'm just not a fan. Although I think I might be picking him against Brady. Who am I picking in this one? Brady or Edwards? Who are you guys picking? Leon is a plus 135 under. I might have to jump on that. There's only a year difference in age. Leon is 6'2". Brady's 5'10", but that might come into play with his grappling. I mean, Bilal basically gave Brady the recipe to beat Edwards, and Brady can grapple, right? So, man, wow, it's 50-50 on goat milk. What's your goat milk percentage? Mine dropped to 62%. Not happy about that. Interesting fight. Am I thrilled? Like, am I looking forward to this main event? No, but it is interesting. The card's good, though. Carlos Olberg was all over that trivia game that I played. Jan Blachowicz is back. Kevin Holland's going to lose to Gunnar. Although the line's pretty close. Gunner's not active at all. It's a good fight, though. Gunnar versus Holland's interesting. Molly Meeple on the main card, high up there. Against this girl, it's 11-1-0. I don't even know who the hell she is. Alexia, no clue. Duncan versus Vucenic. Wasn't he on the Contender? Oh, he was Cage Warriors or some shit. Right, he was on Cage Warriors and Ultimate Fighter. Am I remember this correctly? Not Ultimate Fighter, Contender Series. I think. I don't remember. It's gonna be a good card though. Oh, just straight from Cage Warriors. He came in. And he lost. He came in from Cage Warriors and took an L. These fucking Cage Warriors guys, man. Oh, but he's a big favorite in this one. Charrier cut a pretty cool promo for this fight against Nathaniel Wood. That's a good main card for it. It's pretty good, man, for a fight night. It's funny, they go to London for a fight night and it's a banger. You go to Canada for a pay-per-view and it's a shitty card. How does that work? How do you give fight nights in London better than like the Canadian pay-per-views? How does that happen? The fights start, according to the Goat Milk, 10 a.m. Pacific time, my time. So if you go on over to the Milk, it'll show you your time zone as well. Yeah, make sure you make your picks 2 hours before the fights. I'm happy that it's early. So we're going to do this card. So Saturday, we're going to do this early, take a break, and then I'm going to try to squeeze a nap in and do that banger one card. There's a crazy one card with Rodtang at the top that I'm gonna do in the middle of the night, piss off my family. And then Friday, before that, I think I'm gonna do BKFC. Get a little of that BKFC carnage. I think it's in Philly. But I'm pretty sure one has something too. Let me see. One Love. Cage Warriors is Friday. Wow. Damn. We could do Cage Warriors during the day on Friday. I mean, that would be a grind, huh? Should I just go balls to the wall? Cage Warriors. That'd be a 1:30 Eastern time. So I would do, actually, I could do that early. What's the 3-hour difference? 10, 11, 11, 12, 1. So it'd be a 10:30. I can't think. It'd be 10:30 in the morning, Cage Warriors. And then BKFC at night. Let's see, when's BKFC? We could do 2 fight buddies Friday and Saturday. I mean, talk about burnout, but I kind of want to give it a go. So what? I don't see my family. No big deal, right? My kids won't even know who I am. Should we hustle? Should we bang out 4? Reject. Yeah, BKFC, I think they have an event in Philadelphia tomorrow. $600 is cheap. Any fight in Vegas for cheap seats costs a fortune. Sober Carl's getting information from God. Nice. My shit's frozen. Can God help this thing unbuffer for me real quick? I need his assistance. My shit's buffering like a mofo. Let's talk about the peeps that stuck in late into the stream. That's a round of applause. Late on a Gummy Gang. We've been live for 3 hours, for fuck's sake. You crazy bastards. All right, so yeah, this is at 5 p.m. my time. So we could. All right, let me know if there's any sick fucks in the chat that would be down for an early Cage Warriors card. Wait, what's today? Wait, hold on. Oh, it's tomorrow. I would have to make the fucking thumbnail tonight. All right, how many sick fucks? I'm not doing Cage Warriors. Fuck it. I'm not doing it. All right, I'm going to be live for BKFC. I was like, oh shit, that's tomorrow. I got to see my kids, man. I got to hang with the kids. The old days, I would have done all these fucking cards, but now I got kids. All right, so I'm going to skip Cage Warriors. They're a bunch of cans anyway. LFA is tomorrow on Saturday, and Justin Sumter's back in the biz. Shout out to the fort. All right, so we're going to do this BKFC card. Let's look at it. Is there anyone we even know on this thing? BKFC Philly. Philly likes to show up. More info. I want to see the card. Wait, what happened? Did they change their fucking site? Oh, come on, BKFC. Oh, they changed their fucking site. Now I got to change the graphics. I hate when they do that shit. Damn, I liked it better before. Oh, this is gay, man. Dude, it was so much cleaner before. Oh, it was so clean the way they had it before. Why'd they change it? You suck, BKFC. I got to change all the graphics. Fuck. Who's on this card? Damn, man. This must be easier for them to plug in. See the stats. Oh, shit. They got... Oh, because they got live stats now. No way. Wow, BKFC. They're literally ripping off the UFC. Watch the fight. See the stats. Round 1, 2. Oh, my God. Thrown, landed, missed. Oh, no. I might have to do in real time. I might have to do some tweaking. Wow, that's crazy. So the site looks like crap, but they're giving more information here. Okay. Today I got home early. Haven't been around in a minute. Dustin Diamond. Trouble. Oh, I lost you. Trouble is lately you pay a fortune for an event ticket, and last minute the best fight is canceled. Too risky in my opinion. Yeah. Honestly, I would wait until the last second to get tickets these days. I would just wait. I would wait until the last second. to buy tickets. Oh, man. Wow, they changed the whole site. But I do like that they have stats here now. That's cool. That's, man, BKFC. It shows you knockdowns. And it's so... This sport is going to fucking explode. It's so simple. Like, look at this. Like, the UFC's got 1 million stats, right? That you have to navigate to. This is so easy to just go through. So you have your total stats here, but then you have, like, by round, and then you have how many knockdowns. It's thrown, landed, missed. That's it. That's it. Each round you can go through, and then you have your total. Super simple. It's not brain surgery. There's no learning curve. It's just right there. It's pretty cool. I'm hated by most for proclaiming the gospel of Jesus Christ. I care enough to tell people the truth, but I care enough about people. Your heart is in the right place, Carl. You know? People just get sick of repetitive stuff. That's what it is. I think people are like, all right, we get it. You're religious. I think that's what it is. You're not hurting anyone. Yeah, like Sean says in the chat, you're not. I think what people get like overload. It's like, all right, we heard you like the first 20 times. We get it. You like Jesus. We get it. You know? I think that's what it is. You know? I'm a boxing fan. MMA-HOLES. I try to make Vegas T-Mobile events every time. I can 3 hours to Vegas, 2 hours. Yeah, you're hardcore, man. Hearns is hardcore. You know? Yeah, Smokey, man. I don't know. We're just fucking rambling. We just noticed that BKFC changed their website. So I got to change my graphics, unfortunately. I got to do that sometime tomorrow. Oh, man. I hate when they fucking change shit because I got to tweak things. But that's cool, Hearns, man. Yeah, Hearns is a real fan. He shows up. I'm going for a tattoo session over at mine when you crash out. Yeah, I'm not going to be alive much longer. There you go, Smokey. Yeah, it's cool, man, because our time frames they're so different. So when we're done, you can go live and vice versa or whatever. Yeah, who gives a fuck? Go live whenever. You interested in Ben Eubanks at all? Guess what? I'll tell you what. Barry Watson, I don't even know who Ben Eubanks is. I have no idea.
Who the fuck is that?
I have no idea who he is. I guess I'm a casual. I don't know. Is he a boxer? Ben Eubanks. Let me look him up. I have no idea. That probably just answered your question, right? Ben Eubanks. Who is this guy? He's a boxer. I have no clue. I guess he's fighting Saturday, April 26th. Man, I don't know anything about him. Here we go. Fatal Fury. Eubanks versus Conor Ben. Conor Ben versus Chris Eubank. Oh, this is another. How many Eubanks are there? Steve Collins gives Chris. Is it Chris Eubank? Are we talking Chris Eubank? Did you get a look at the second We Are the MMA-HOLES? I did the POD. Yeah, what we're going to do is it's not going to work because I'm going to get everyone just saying We Are the MMA-HOLES, so it's just going to go pop, pop, pop. I have to chop it up because if I have everyone like long and drawn out, it's just not, it's going to be like a 7-hour video if I just let everything play out. So it's got to be quick. We Are the MMA-HOLES, like one after another. I want to get everyone in. Just make it quick. The video already is like, it's like over 11 minutes chopped up. So I don't want to make this thing like a super long video. I want to make sure I get everyone in, get the big moments, capture everything in a nice time frame. Oh yeah, you got to do that, man. You got to get in on that as soon as possible because we might even hit this weekend. Who the hell knows? Like, say if I do 1FC or like say London is a killer card and we have a big night, like I don't know. Like I'm thinking 314. If I had to guess, 314. I wanted to bang out my tattoos beforehand too, but I don't have the fucking time to do it. So I don't know if I can get the tattoos in before I make, I upload that video. But yeah, as quick as you guys get it, as soon as you guys get it to me, I'm just going to take it. I'm going to put it in what I have edited already. And then once we hit the goal, I want to launch it, the video. March Madness. Yeah, I don't pay attention to it, man. Barry, I know I'm probably killing you right now. I don't do college basketball or football. I love NFL. I love NBA I get into. NHL I love. MLB I'll be into a little more this year because the Mets got something for me to root for. And if the Pistons make the playoffs, which I think they're still in, technically, I'll watch that. But never into the college
Wonderful,
stuff.
wonderful.
Mr. Chrome, look at Mr. Chrome tickling the donos.
For someone who is so far right, why does Dana keep having these fights in Democratic cities? Never no fights in Mississippi, Alabama, Kentucky, Oklahoma, Louisiana, the far right states. They want their vote, but will never rub shoulders with them.
That is weird, right? Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, Florida, they do. Yeah, it's weird, right? That's actually kind of interesting. It is weird. I don't think he gives a shit. He goes where the money is.
I'll try get it to 3 seconds so it can be chorus-like.
Okay. Well, yeah, like, I mean, if you want to do the POD thing, that's cool, man. Just, make it quick. It's going to be, like, I'm telling you, the clips are going to be really quick, though. It's going to be really chopped up because, like I said, if we have too much, it's going to get insufferable, So I want to make sure we got them, we get everyone in, we squeeze everyone in. Because if I get an influx of videos, the video's going to be like an hour. Do I send it to your DM in Discord or DM on Twitter? Either one. I mean, I think Discord might be easier for me to download, but whatever's easier. Yeah, DM at the MMA Holes. Just yell, "We are the MMA Holes," and if you could do it in a funny place, that'd make it even better. Like if you could do it at a wild place, outside in public, that'd be even funnier. I want to see who's gonna give the best video. Like who's gonna it's got to be quick. Like holy shit, that's there, that'd be pretty funny. But yeah, whatever you got, just scream, "We are the MMA Holes," and I'm just gonna pop, 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 get you guys in. It's gonna be cool to see all you guys in there. Discord, all right, yeah, send it to me Discord. As soon as I get it, I'm just gonna download it and I'm gonna put it in the video now. What I have. And then I want to get it up as soon as possible. Like as soon as we hit it, I'm excited. I'm really super excited about this. It's been a grind, and every single milestone, every 10,000 subscribers and the cool milestones we were live for. Literally the number hit while we were live. So I would imagine the same thing's going to happen with this one. That'd be funny if 100K we don't get while we're live. That'd be nuts. But we don't do uploads. I do uploads, but it's not to get 1 million subscribers, all our subscribers are from live viewers. So I think that's cool, man. That way we can get every single moment. I have never seen that before where a YouTuber is live for every single milestone. It's nuts. Subscriber 10K. Yeah, man. Hearns. It's what's cool too, and we've captured the people that subscribed on that milestone. Their name pops up and shit. So it's really neat to see. Oh, that'd be cool. Silver car with a bunch of hookers. That'd be great. Yeah, that would be cool. At a strip club or some shit. Carl's throwing money. Got to blur out the nips. We are the MMA Holes. Dude, I'd be all for that. Just make sure whatever you do, don't have any copyrighted music in there. Because then we're fucked. I don't really give a fuck what people think. I have my real name. Yeah, Roberto for years, right? Has had his whole name in there. Never had any issues, right? You're going to add all our videos zooming out saying we are MMA Holes, AI on little screens. I'm gonna chop them up, bang, 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 one at a time. And I don't know if I'm gonna add like, I think I'm gonna put together like a little song, like that's kind of like, as you guys are doing it, it's playing. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna pull it together, but I want to make it quick, like boom, boom, boom. We are the MMA-HOLES. We are the MMA-HOLES. We are the MMA-HOLES. Like just everyone doing it in all different times. I'll figure it out. Yeah. But it's just having you in there. You know, everyone, it's going to be cool to have you guys in there. My woke step gray brother, what, step gray brother? What? What are you saying? Told me he wouldn't pat me on the arse and send me on my way. What are you, Civil Sherman? What are you talking about? You gray brother. We are the MMA-HOLES. It's going to be cool, man. It's going to be cool to hit. It's going to be nice. Smokey!
I'm making every member's name on me after this. Grimacing face emoji.
My God, dude. Are you going to ever take a break from the actual tattooing? Like, do you ever give your body a rest, man? You need to, like, do a live stream where it's like, I'm not going to drink. I'm not going to smoke. I'm not going to fucking ink. I'm just going to chill. Like, today is, like, one of those for me. Like, I got high last night with you guys. Tonight, I'm completely sober. Not doing any bodily harm. I fear for you a little, Smokey. Like, the rate you're going, man. You're going hard. You're going really hard in the paint. But I appreciate you, man. I do. Thank you. Uncle Chrome.
Florida is a Republican state, but Miami and Jacksonville are Democratic cities. Dana knows those hick-ass states, and the cities in those states are broke as fuck.
Dana goes where the money is. He's not stupid. It is crazy, right? He has gone to some very liberal states, packs the fucking building, they're all screaming and yelling, bringing everyone together. I don't know. I think in sports we should really pull politics out of it. It's hard when Dana drags in Trump. Like, it doesn't make it any easier. You know, when he's trotting in with Donald. That doesn't help. But, yeah, if we could put all that shit aside, we all love watching people get punched in the face. Chrome, thank you. Chrome, we need, yeah, you going to submit something, Chrome? You need to submit something. Some shirtless video of you screaming, we are the MMA-HOLES. You've been around forever. Someone passed away. It's not, well, I don't know what happened to Lou. I have no idea. But it wasn't Lou that I was talking about. Yeah, it wasn't Lou. I got to figure out how we can get this meetup going. I need the UFC to come to AZ again. I don't know what the fuck they're waiting for. It seems like it's always been a success when they came to AZ. So let's I have a feeling they're gonna come here before the year is up. So that will be a nice meetup if you guys are around. I'm new to YouTube. Are you MMA-HOLES? That's the main channel, yeah. UFC Legend. Yeah, that's the main channel. You know what's gonna be weird? There are people from like the earlier days, like the super earlier days, that were like part of the building block of the channel, but became like super salty with us. I'm curious what they think about all this. I'm very curious. I just picked up some lovely weed, so I'm gonna start a stream and open the Aussie badass dank shit. All right, enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Thank you. I donated almost 3K all JBH simp. Roberto, I was showing off your belt today. The sausage belt on the game show that I was on. I was showing it off. I was talking about you. Let's go, Smokey. I have not heard from Lou. Yeah, I don't know what's. I hope Lou's all right, man. I hope he's all right. He was a nice guy, or is a nice guy. I'm saying was, like he's gone, going through a lot of shit. I think Lou's still around. I'm gonna say that I think Lou. I think he's all right. I think he's okay. And remember this too. Like Lou is he was very in tune with his religious beliefs and stuff like that. So I think no matter what happens, he's gonna land on his feet. Whether it's here or there, I don't know. But hopefully he's okay, man. Always love the Dodgers jersey. Yeah, it's classic, that Dodgers jersey. I'll subscribe to this channel and MMA-HOLES. Thank you, UFC Legend. Yeah, tell me more about yourself, UFC Legend. How'd you find us? How'd you find this channel? I don't think, does it say anything UFC in it? I don't even know. Did it say anything on this? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Like with Gummy Gang, this is such a shit show. Like I don't even, it's so refreshing. Yeah, how did you find this channel? It says, Where Will the Night Take Us? Part 2. Maybe maybe I had in your tags, UFC London. How'd you find us? Did we come up in a recommendation? I knew I was going to go deep into the evening. It's a Thursday night. I love doing this with you guys. So I appreciate you guys sticking around, hanging out with us. UFC Legend. Who's live now? The MMA-HOLES. Actually, let's that's pretty cool. This is a age-restricted stream. We got 390,000 views on that thing. And it's age-restricted. Could you imagine if it wasn't age-restricted? 390,000 views for UFC 313. I think it's our 5th highest. I'm pretty sure that was our 5th highest stream.
This is the moment you've all.
I got to change that. I don't want to change it, but I got it. He yells at you every time. So Fight Buddies pay-per-views. Let's see. I've been watching UFC channels, not signed in, but I signed in today, and I searched for UFC channels to sub to. I've been watching and came across your channel when searching your name. Oh, hell yeah, man. Yeah, we've been doing it for 9 years. It took you 9 years to find us? Yeah, the MMA-HOLES. Subscribe to this. Is just our fuck around channel, but I appreciate it, man. Although you didn't pop up as subscribe to this channel or the MMA-HOLES, because I get alerts to both of them. So UFC Legend, did you really subscribe? I don't know. Yeah, number 5 all time. Let me see something here. Let me just see if that's correct. That's pay-per-views. So live. Can I sort this? Oh, popular. Yeah, number 5 all time is this one here, and it's age restricted. Damn, I wish it wasn't age restricted. I think it was because that rant I went on about Rogan. Still, we don't have a million view, like we have a million view short, but that's nonsense. But we don't have a million view live yet. We haven't hit that yet. Thanks, Ann. Thank you. You subscribed a few minutes. Are you private? Because it should have popped up. Did I miss a Chrome donation? Hold on a second. I see something. Oh no. Oh, it was like, okay, I got it. Yeah, 500K is our biggest live. Man, I really wish this one didn't get. It bummed me out, man, when that one got age restricted. I was like, damn, bro. Damn, son. All right, where were we? Oh, actually, yeah, you know what I wanted to see? I want to see who was live. Maybe we'll do a quick what's your goat milk percentage and get out of here. What do you say, guys? Who's up in the chat still? We'll do a quick what's your goat milk percentage. I'll chat with you, Sued Hearns. All right. Is Hearns out of here? Let's see. Smokey is shredding a Goodna. I mean, Dime Bag. And Vinny Crike. What the fuck, dude? Let's see. Tank Abbott. With almost 100K subs, do they all get a notification when you go live? I wish, man. Unfortunately, no. They don't. The more I was doing a little research, I was digging into it a little bit more. Apparently, the notification system's a little broken. But I will say this. I think a lot of you guys are not all notifications on. Because I noticed this the other day. I subscribed to a channel. Actually, the channel that I was on today. That Bodoc channel. And when I hit notifications, it doesn't go straight to all notifications. Like, you have to jump through hoops. Back in the day, you would subscribe and you would just get a notification. That was it. But like, no, we don't want to be too intrusive and this and that. So Now there's like a bunch of dead subscribers because a lot of people don't know when you're live. Because you have to click the notification bell and then you have to like drop down a thing and hit all notifications. So guys, if you haven't done that on the main channel or Gummy Gang, check and see if you have all notifications done. Because I got to be honest with you, there's channels I'm subscribed to, I do not have all notifications. Because it's too much work. Like every fucking channel, you got to go through and look, you know? So go check for the MMA holes if you want to get notified. It's such a clusterfuck YouTube with that. Filters, let's see, who's live? Your picks are age, haven't been paying attention. Yeah, you might as well eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I have no idea how YouTube works. Yeah, it's a weird thing. Our demographic is not, it's not a kid's demographic. Ours is like 18 and over. It's like 18 to like, it's like 55. But under 18, nothing. Thank God. I mean, listen, I want a young demographic to grow into our content. That would be nice. But if you think about our content, it's not really kid friendly. So it's appropriate, 18 and over. Who's live? Who's live? Let's see what crazy bastards are live right now at this weird hour. Probably not many. These people are live, but they're not quite. Here, let's just do UFC. No live stream, just UFC. And then filter live on a Thursday night. Let's see what crazy bastard. We're live. So if you do UFC and live, we pop up. That's wild. Look at that. We're live. I'm like pointing. Huh. We pop up pretty high. Here we go. Triple threat celebration birthday bash with NBA 2K25 Black Ops. He's got one person. Oh, we got this guy before. Hold on. All right. So this guy was funny. Okay, I'm gonna put this guy in the chat. You know what to do, boys? I need you to ask him his goat milk percentage, please. If you're still awake and alive at this crazy hour of the evening, we're back in with this dude. We're gonna have a little fun. We're 3 hours and 27 minutes in. You can hit the like button on this stream. I don't care if you do or don't, but always hit the like button on the MMA holes. He's talking to his bot right now. He's got one bot in there. So we got to ask him his goat milk percentage. Okay. We got to go in there and ask him. Make sure we get the proper percentage. His name is Kyle Rekoyer Gaming. Let's hit the like button for him. His stream element spot's going crazy. Hit the like. He's playing a little UFC. Oh God! All right, I dropped the link in the chat. If you can say, ask him his goat milk percentage, please. Thank you. My favorite fighters are probably DC, Oliveira, Benson, Moreno, and Whitaker. Not a bad bunch. Not a bad bunch. All nice guys, really. Right? Although Benson might be the edgiest. DC was nice. Seemed like always a nice guy. He was a good guy, right? Okay, here we go. Thank you. We got Ann in there. And with Sober Carl, come on. We got to jump in there, get his goat milk percentage. Really? Very important. Ask him his goat. What is your goat milk percentage? We need to find out. Dropping a link in the chat. Go hit the like and ask him his goat milk percentage. Yo, bro, what is it? Read the chat.
Whatever.
His stream elements bot is just... We had that issue with Nightbot. It's like spamming his chat. No one's in there. Knock this dude out so we can find out your goat milk percentage. What did he say? I can't wait until John destroys Asperger and the fags will cry. Okay. Asperger? Is that Tom Aspinall? He might destroy him. Bro, you knocked him out or you got knocked out? Who got knocked out there? Is he reading the chat? Let's see. I think he's reading the chat. Come on, bro. Hit the like. Drop the link in the chat. Go on over. Ask him his goat milk percentage. Only Ann and... Oh, Hearns is in there. Oh, come on. Ask him the goat milk percentage, Hearns. Don't make fun of him. Be nice. Be nice. Just want to know his goat milk percentage. I think Hearns has played this game before. Oh, this guy's still playing? I thought you knocked him out. Goat milk percentage?
Just on the same fucking kit.
We're going to leave. Is this dude sponsored by Factor? Come on. Stop it. How the fuck is he sponsored? We've reached out to Factor. We couldn't get 50%. Oh, it must be an affiliate. The fuck? 0 for 6 Factor using link. This dude got a sponsor? No, it's got to be affiliate link. Imagine Factor denied us and they said, oh, no, let's sign up with this guy. This guy's not giving him. All right, we're going to have to bail. Bro, look in the chat. Getting impatient. All right, we're getting out of here. I can't do this anymore. He's driving me nuts. He's driving me crazy. This guy's playing, but there's no camera. Eventually, I'll get this UFC 5 game. What's this guy doing? This guy's watching some... What's it? Baldur's Gate 3? Oh my god, dude. What the fuck is that? I think at this hour, we're not going to get much luck. This guy's live every night, whoever this dude is. Okay. Looks like we out of luck. I mean, that's the only guy that's live right now, but it makes sense. It's late. My friend's cousin has a goat farm and sells goat milk. Does he? What's your goat milk percentage? UFC legend. Let me know. Sponsored by Ozempic. Conor Mack for Prez. That's right. You know it. Let's try MMA. Live. PFL man has like 24/7 live streams. Gummy Gang's live. MMA parade field. That's it. If you're still in that chat, let me know if he bites. All right. Yeah, it's too late. We should have done it earlier. There's Smokey's live. Ask him his goat milk percentage. Alrighty. Yeah, we're out of luck. That one night was just a special night we had. All the stars lined up. It was a very funny night. We might have to do it earlier in our streams. Let's pop in a little bit more. But, I mean, we can ask a random stream, but it's not as fun. It's got to be within the MMA community. My stepfather was Nosferatu. He garroted the village goats. What? And okay. We'll just hit their latest video comments. You could do that too, yeah. Yeah, you can ask him his goat milk percentage, find out. It's important. It's important. We need to know. What is their goat milk percentage? But it looks like, yeah, we're out of luck here. It doesn't look like there's anything. I mean, yeah, we could do that. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Hold on. Let's see. What was the last one? UFC 313 fight companion. Okay, let's see who pops up on Fight Companions 313. Of course, Mr. Guru. Mr. Guru up there. Let's see. Wrestling Days. I want to find a small guy, though. Let's see. This guy got 3,000 views. He was at the bar. Lebitarch. What, he did it too? He's doing fight reactions? What the fuck? Let's find a little channel. How about Cody MMA? Oh, this guy, I think, follows us on X. 110 views. Wage Wars, okay. 313, Alex Pereira, Magomed Ankalaev, Fight Companion, MMA and Boxing Addicts, 6,000 views. What do you think? Should we jump in this one? Let's see what they're about. Yeah, we tried. We tried, Ann.
You guys did. That's a good win. That's a good win right there. Because if anything, I think
is he deaf? Why is he screaming?
A striker than Limos. The only thing that worries me is that KO power from Limos, but that is a
Let's see
pretty
his
good
energy.
win right there,
6
dude.
hours in.
Right now, up against the cage.
It's got energy. Good.
Let's see what he's able to do with it, you guys. Let's see if he can do anything with it. Magomed.
What's this guy's channel called? MMA Boxing Addicts. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're gonna go in this one over here and say we're gonna go into his comments section and find out his goat milk percentage real quick. Maybe he'll respond. Okay, I dropped that. Drop that in the chat. We'll see one more. Fight Fairy. The fuck? Okay, let's see this. Oh my god. What is this? This looks like something that Sonosi would rub out to. What is this shit? What's in the corner there? Is that incense?
It smells pretty nice in here, actually. Should I put 6 months rent on your pics, lad?
What the fuck is that? What is that a picture in picture? What is that?
You can. I feel pretty good about them. I spoke with my friend who thought that I was tripping about both of the Santos.
This looks like someone Jamie would go after. Okay. How old is this girl? It's like a kid. All right, I gotta get out of here. Fucking Chris Hansen's gonna come in. What the fuck is going on? MMA experts. Dude. Oh my god, dude. Does he have fake hair in his hat? Is this Gallagher? Does he have a hat with the fake hair in the back? Be good. Oh, this is the stream I was on. Here, check this out. You want to see me win the championship? Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Hi, man. I appreciate you having me on. It was fun.
Oh, of course, mate. Thanks.
Hold on a second here. He's got the chat over my beautiful face. Check this out. Spoiler alert. Look at this. This happened today. The champion. Trivia champion. The mystical. How does the American win this game? MMA-HOLES on top. Look at this.
As a county's Manaku representative.
He was a rugby stripper. Hold on a second here.
Let's recap the... Our guests, between the guests, Moz, 140, Brutal, 120. But the winner of the quiz is Aaron Tats.
You see Aaron Tats, he was in the chat, he didn't count.
With 160 points, which I do.
I got 140, and I missed one because it went too fast for me. But how about that? Look at that. Fantastic, silly sausage. All right. I realized my uncle was a cretin. Then I rolled my ankle. What the fuck? What are you saying? You getting heaps of ads? Really? See that, Sober Carl? We got the dub. Brought it home for the kids. Someone in the chat was Jesse's a BBC lover or something like that. Someone came in the game as that. Unfortunately, we don't know who it is. It's a bummer. But anyway. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow, we're going to be live for BKFC. And I got some graphics to fix. And then we're going to do the UFC London early. And then in the middle of the night, we're going to do a little 1FC. So we'll be grinding this weekend. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the like hitters. And we'll see you on the MMA-HOLES.
Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang. COSTA gang. Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang. Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang. Gummy gang, 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 gummy gang.
We MMA hoes, community be so dope. We got the best watch alongs, the internet say so. Who you gonna pick now, the over or the under? Chris will give his picks out and I don't trust no other. Main card or the prelims, it don't really matter. UFC fight nights and pay-per-views on a platter. Toe holes and omoplatas, blood nose and split bananas, stuck rows and empanadas, big bowls of marijuana. Gummy gang, gummy gang, gummy gang. I need 2 joints to hang in the homie Craig gang. I'm printing ear to ear, amped up, showing things. It's time to watch the fights, beast mode, watch